Good morning, it's Christmas, la 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 la. Good morning to you and you and you and you, Hannah Osbourne, on one of your kit days.
On one of my kit days,
How are you then? Tell for everybody who's not met you before, who are you?
Who is she? Who is this? I'm not new.
You're not new.
I started a long time ago as a guest designer. Then I joined the management team, and then I had a baby and went away again for a year, and now I've come back as a designer again.
Yes. And Hannah is here doing some of her days, these keep in touch, remember how to do your job is basically what a keep in touch day is. Yeah. Well, so she's still officially on maternity leave and will be officially back, so she's just a little bit like an enigma today, but it's fabulous to have her with us. And do you know what I've realised? I didn't put any of the jewellery on. I'd come in here to put the jewellery on and I feel a little bit naked. I'll do that throughout the show. Okay. So thank you very much for joining us today. Now, it is indeed Christmas, and it's a funny time, isn't it, in the world of retail, in the world of shopping, because it's this lull point where you can't maybe get things quite in time for Christmas, but you maybe could. And so do you know what we're going to do? We're just going to price slash tons of items today. We're going to do a full-on Christmas sale. Should we just full-on Christmas sale it, Kim? A full-on Christmas sale it. Now, within today's show, we do have a huge variety of different looks, loads of different colours, lots of different shapes and sizes. And I think today's a really good all-rounder show. We've got lots of different disciplines popping in. I know what the advent calendar is going to be because I saw it being loaded up. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. We've got wire deals. We've got, oh my word, we've got cord deals. We've got mookaite deals. We've got the most amazing quality of genuine gemstone strands of distinction. Bundles that are superior to others I've seen, and prices that will shock and amaze. Can I just show you this bundle? I'm going to give you a heads up on it because it's incredibly low stock. So when we do play it, when you do get the opportunity to buy it, you're going to have to be quick off the mark. Don't you think that's an image, like when you see our buying team out in China or in India? That's the sort of image you see and you go, oh, I just want to have that. It's actually very reminiscent of Mark Smith's beadery as well, isn't it? Now, I've got my Christmas nail varnish on today as well, so I feel a bit different. I feel Christmassy because it's got some sparkle and dark colours on my nails, which I've never done before on telly, so hopefully it'll look all right. Right, are we ready to rock and roll? I've got Mike with me on cameras. Are you well, my darling?
I'm good. Yeah.
He's good, he's good. I've also got Kim in the hot seat producing, and she's just gone, yay! I've got Claire, who's directing for us. She says, hello. And I think Amelia is off sourcing some fresh milk. She said, I'm here, looking very festive wintry today, like she stepped out of a catalogue with a little beanie hat on and a little skirt thing going on. She looks fab. So, what a team. I'm Lucy, by the way. Hi. And we have got some amazing things, so I want to give you a bit of a heads up on before we plough straight in. Coming up, right, honestly, this will sell out in seconds. It's the piece I've chosen as the presenter's pick today. I'm not going to say anything about it. I don't need to. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my word. Now, as a jewellery maker, does that, or does that not, just make you want to palpitate and salivate and just eat it and kiss it? And they are... Ugh. Look at the absolute whopping size and elegance of those. Aren't they beautifully elegant? Aren't they? They're the type of gemstone that as soon as you see it, you've got an idea immediately. Gorgeous. Actually, can I just say at this point, the hugest thank you to those of you who contributed sending items in for the sale for the rehabilitation centre where I was doing a charity sale last week. We literally only had about an hour and a half to sell and made over £300. So that was for the charity for the rehabilitation centre where my dad had been after his stroke and now volunteers just around the corner from where you live, isn't it, Hannah? There you go, fact for you. So a huge thank you. Some of you sent some great cards in for us to be able to sell, as well as some pieces of jewellery. All of you will be getting thank you cards from the rehabilitation centre. centre, and I just wanted to say, it was quite an emotional day, and it was fabulous what you were able to help us with, so thank you so, so much. Right, shall we do our early bird? Okay, now this early bird isn't the type of early bird you'd usually expect. Sometimes the early bird's a little bit of a stocking filler type scenario, a little bit smaller, a little bit of a coochie, oh yeah, come on, let's open our baskets. This is stunning. Now, I actually think it would work beautifully well with the presenter's pick I've got coming up for you about 12 o'clock. It is breathtaking. Now, you can think of this in one of two ways. If you're new to jewellery making, Osbourne, if you're old hat at it, then you know exactly what you're going to do with it probably as soon as you see it. We've got less than 100 of these in stock. You're going to have to work quickly. It's 925 sterling silver. I think it's It's 50 centimetres of 925 sterling silver chain with amethyst throughout it. Look at this. You've also got your little toggle on there stating that it is 925, and it also says the Genuine Gemstone Company on it. Now, you will not get this chain at the price we're about to give it to you anywhere else at this price. The reason being, this was made specifically in India in our very own workshop, specifically for you. So this isn't something that you can find elsewhere. It's going to be an early bird special. So it's 50 centimetres in length. What does that transcend to in inches? Is that about 18 inches? We'll have a, yeah, we'll check that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We'll just double check that. 2 by 1 up to a 3 by 2. Look at the gorgeous quality of those amethysts. PE JK 36 925 sterling silver, 10 carats. Look at the depth of that colour. Look. Now, obviously, you can look at this in a few different ways. So I'm going to pop this up to my neckline in just a moment, and so you can see it working simply as a necklace. Also, perhaps you want to get more than one of these. I've already got lots of you buying more than one of these. We are limited in stock on it, but they look beautiful. It's just very, very delicate, simple bracelets wrapped up in a little piece of tissue. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What was that, sorry? Almost 20 inches, almost 20 inches in length. So the average necklace in the UK at the moment, from when I registered before I came on air, is about a 16 inch. So you've got potential there to use it as a necklace, and then two beautiful take off perhaps an inch or so either side, and have little long dangly earrings. Beautiful. So you can chop it up, you can use it as is. Isn't that a great length? I've got it literally. That is a great length. This is beautiful. Now, if you wanted to go the full whammy of elegance in today's show, how about even using that and then taking one of those amazing amethyst and incorporating these within the chain as well. Hannah, what would you tend to do with this chain? It's incredibly elegant, and let's face it, you are elegant.
I don't know about that.
Even with lack of sleep, pair of us are sleep deprived from children.
I think, to be honest, I wouldn't mess with that too much. I'd possibly just make it into either like a double bracelet, or perhaps some long earrings with a little dangle on the end or something like that.
Do you know what? You'd have loads left if you did a double bracelet. Look, that's as a double bracelet, and that left over as well. This will sell out. We're incredibly busy. Hello, good morning to everybody who's already called up. If you are on the website, make sure you are registering on the website to then confirm your purchase. So, we're live. Good morning to you. This is going to be a fab way to start our Christmas sales show that we've got going on today. We're aiming to have a little bit of a giggle, lots of tea, lots of giggles. It's a weekend of, well, Linda's on tomorrow, so there you go. It's going to be a fab weekend full of bargains. This time of year, it's the only way to go for it. This is beautiful. Amazing quality amethyst. Once again, this has been made in India specifically for you. This isn't something that you can go out and find anywhere else at the price we're going to give it to you. It's been specifically made for you. And once again, it's stated, you've got a little, it's like a little charm of 925 sterling silver, just stating that on the end there. And it also says TGGC, the Genuine Gemstone Company, of which we're a part of alongside Gems TV, one of the largest sources of genuine gemstones in the world. So you can buy with absolute confidence. Now, if you have just bought one of these, with what we're about to do, we're going under £20 on it. We're going under £20 on this. It's all handmade, hand-faceted amethyst, handmade, beautifully hand linked, and it's incredibly strong. I would probably think about more than one of these, honestly. So if you just bought one, remember it's only one post and packaging price, £2.95 for all of your purchases all day. Now we have got a speedier courier service as well, which is £4.95. That potentially could get this to you in time for Christmas. Is that something you're interested in? I'd speak to the call centre to confirm that. I don't want to give you false hope there. I've got a lot of people in Lancashire joining me this morning. A very good morning to you. Okay, so PE JK36, £20, £19.95. £11.95. So it's the opportunity to get it right now. Remember, this is unique to you. The less than 100 of these were made. So you're getting something very unique, and I would say, I'd probably go the same lines as you, actually, Hannah, and just pop a clasp on it. 925 sterling silver clasp on it, make a lovely long chain, probably make it a little bit shorter, perhaps sit it just under the décolletage, leaving a few inches either side, and maybe do some lovely chain earrings. Even just using a couple of the little amethysts and a little bit of chain as little charms on a bracelet, the back of a necklace, etc. £11.95. We are very, very busy this morning. So are you sorted for Christmas? Are you sorted? I am. Who's ready? Claire is ready. Everything's wrapped. You see, everything's bought, everything's done like that, but I have got so much wrapping to do.
Yeah, I haven't started wrapping either.
And that is the, isn't that the pain? Next year I've decided, and this year I've got lots of bits for everybody, because I've been seeing lots of nice little bits and pieces and making bits of jewellery, lots of little bits, which means a lot more wrapping. Next year, one location, one present per person, gift wrapped in store, done. Not doing it. Can't do it. Stressful? Spending more on wrapping paper than I am the gift. Free phone number. Sorry, Hannah.
So that happens. Or, you know, I like all the ribbons as well. You know, bows and ribbons and tags and everything. You end up spending as much on the wrapping as you do the gift.
Well, I have a problem that I do every year. I get really bored writing gift tags, so I don't really do it.
Have a stamp made.
No, but
to Gap, Merry Christmas, love from Lucy Drew and Charlie.
That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea, because the problem I've got now is I don't know who to say this. And it's an ongoing thing every year under the Christmas tree. Quite often on Christmas morning I have to unwrap the present, go, oh right, yeah, that's for that person, wrap it up again and give it to them. I know, I'm just a plonker really. So £11.95 on that. That has now almost sold out. Congratulations to all of you there. Remember, now you've opened your baskets today, now you've started shopping, keep just whapping things on the order. Now we've got the most ridiculously impressive challenge kit for Hannah. Now it is a challenge kit, and it's like a bundle. Now we are going to just show you through it in a moment, but you'll get the opportunity to buy it towards the latter part of the show. So that's almost sold out. How many have we got left of those? Sorry, Kim? Okay, a handful of those, that's it. Oh, you're beautiful. Right. So should we do the challenge now? Or the fact that it's behind me? Okay, so what a whopper of a kit. It's a kit slash bundle slash massive saving slash bargain bonanza slash challenge slash fabulousness. This is a dream scenario for a guest designer, because with a kit, you have to stay within the confines of the kit. Well, your confines are huge.
There's a lot. There's a lot. So, in terms of the gemstones, let's have a look at these. Woodland walks, it's called. We're going to go for a woodland walk on New Year's Day with Carol. Yeah. Are you going to Carol's on Boxing Day? Wow, we might try and swing by, but the trouble is our family Christmas is on Boxing Day, so I'm not sure how easy it'll be.
You're going to the beach on Boxing Day? Where are you going for Christmas?
To Essex. I'm going to Bridgeton-on-Sea.
Down to Essex, and you're going to the beach on Boxing Day. That's a lovely thing to do. We're going to go to a National Trust park with Carol's dog Max, and we're going with the pushchairs, and then we're going to go back to ours, and I'll have done something in the slow cooker. Spencer's probably will have cooked. Okay, let's have a look. However, Tesco could have done, or Sainsbury's. Right, So we're looking here at 5 strands. You're going to be able to be kept busy in today's show, hun. They're all fancy jasper. You've got puffy hearts at 10mm. You've got donuts at 14x4. You've got long rectangles at 21x15. You have rectangles at 20x15 and top drilled drops at 10x8. Now it's the beautiful collaboration of different colours that you can see here, and the fact that quite a lot of time with this kit could be spent colour graduating, colour separating, get very different looks just by drawing out different colours. So lots of different shapes, gorgeous to see the same gemstone in lots of different shapes. As typically you would expect within a kit, usually within a kit you get 3 strands, there's 5. Hannah's got all the essential threading materials. Antique bronze copper findings, 98 items. I just say, the cost of this would usually be over £54. And then, oh yes, ready? Look at the amount of these. Now, they're crimp beads. However, when you see them in this abundance, so they just start to look like beads as well. And you could just do the most gorgeous long strand on, I mean, there's 50 grams there. There must be over 1,000 there, surely. Surely. And then crimp bead covers as well. And the crimp bead covers can be just popped together and used as little spacer beads. And with the crimp bead covers, there's 50 grams of those as well. Now, we're also going to go down the route of antique bronze mesh. And you're going to be getting a metre. It's 10mm in diameter. However, with the way that mesh works, you can actually play around with the thickness, and I'm sure we'll be able to have an opportunity for this to be demoed by Hannah today, actually. You can make some beautiful flowers, gorgeous roses, etc. out of that. This is an absolutely incredible collection. We'll be bringing the price to you later, but right now, let's go over to Hannah and see what she's thinking in terms of the kit. So, Hannah, 5 strands, it's going to keep you busy.
Yeah, absolutely.
But more strands, more opportunities, especially with all those different shapes. So with, yeah, what are you thinking? You've already started. Are you, are you going to divulge?
Kim was very good and gave me the kit so that I could have a look at it and start going. So I just thought I'd start playing around, and I've just simply done that so far. So
lovely.
A little bit.
Lovely. So you've inserted the beads into the mesh. So what have you done? You've literally just twisted it?
Yeah, just twisted it.
Doesn't that look gorgeous?
Just to see how it sits and, you know, how well it'll work. And get some ideas, really. I thought, I mean, the mesh is kind of sculptural, so I guess it's classic beading with a bit of sculpture thrown in somewhere.
So with the mesh, can I have a little play with a little bit? Is that okay? I don't want to use up too much of yours. But if you've not had this before, basically, it works a little bit like if you think of a tube, a mesh tube. So you can pop gemstones inside there, but also, look, you can really play around with it and pull it, and it actually stretches quite substantially. And it almost works, sort of the more you stretch it, it's almost like the sensation that you work hard in it a bit, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it probably does make it slightly firmer, actually, to move it around like that.
And then you can... Isn't that fab? Now you can actually keep layering up, layering up, layering up, and you can make beautiful flowers, you can sew into it, and it's literally that mesh. So that's also included in the kit. So sorry, I've just used up a little bit
That's
there.
all right, I might incorporate that into something.
Sorry, okay.
The Lucy experiment.
So if we just have a look once again at what Hannah's already done, just
Playing
there. Hannah, how long have you been making jewellery?
Oh gosh, as long as I can remember, really. I can't remember where I first tried making jewellery, but I was very small, and then my sister and I sort of branched into doing craft fairs and things when we were a bit older, and made things for friends and family as well, and then somebody will say, oh, where did you get that? I'm like, well, I made it, and then somebody else says, oh, can you make that for my mum, or can you make that for me, or it just grows, word of mouth.
And before you know it, you've got business, and now you're on the telly.
I know.
Fab, isn't it? Fab. Well, we're going to see you literally imminently. Could we have your first kit set out, please, darling? Right, let's scoot back over here. We have got so much to bring to you in today's show. This, if you've not seen it yet, where have you been? We're about to do a Christmas sale item. However, this is our advent calendar. We're slowly approaching 25th of December, of which Ed will take much pleasure in punching the centre of that, I'm sure. Okay. I can't punch it, I'm just going to stick my finger in and have a little wiggle around today. Right then, let's go to... Are we doing this one now? Okay, could I see the call screens, please, so I'm very aware. Oh, hang on. No, I need my list first, don't I? Right, feast your eyes. If you're serious about getting this, we've got less than 50 of them available. It's going to work out at one of the lowest price nugget bundles we have ever brought to you here at Jewellery Maker, and it's including the most beautiful tiger's eye, sodalite, tourmaline, pyrite, amazonite, crackle quartz, multicolour shell, golden rutilated quartz, ruby zoisite, yellow quartz, smoky quartz, light amethyst, ocean agate, mookaite, smoky quartz, poppy jasper, orange agate, black rutilated quartz, rhodochrosite drop style nuggets, tiger's eye, and the massive, I mean, you're looking at thousands and thousands and thousands of opportunities with all the different, thousands of beads. Gorgeous. Maybe not thousands of beads, you know what I mean. Thousands of opportunities. Look at the size of these tiger's eye. How about, would you, if I was to say you could get this strand for less than £5, would your ears prick up? Yeah? If you were to get this strand for less than £5, would you be excited? Oh! Right, let's see the call screens now then, please. I'm just wanting to see them so I can keep track of exactly what's happening out there. Okay, they're already going. I'm promising you now, you've got an extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January. Your postage and packaging, you only pay once all day. This is going to be a hefty parcel in terms of weight. Why don't you be really savvy and why don't you get 2? Sort yourself out. Really build up your stock. Get a big old stash going on. They are stunning. I'm going to try and separate them out slightly so you can see them more in detail, but we're incredibly low stock. And yes, we're going under. For 20 strands, it's going to be less than £80. So it's going to be less. And some of them are double the length of others. So you've got sodalite double length in there. If I just actually, there's the tourmaline, there's the mookaite. Oh, look at that tiger's eye there. Beautiful, really beautiful, double length. Rutilated quartz, these should not be going anywhere near the price we're doing. It's a sale item. This is a sale price. Basically, what's happened here is we've got last of stock of all of these. So rather than doing them as individual strands, we can give you an even better saving them all together. So you can see you've got your amazonite here, ruby zoisite, another double strand. Got the yellow quartz and the jaspers and the rhodochrosite. Look at the amount here. Beautiful smoky quartz. If you jump on the phone lines, if you don't like the price, you can always change your mind. If you put it in your basket, you don't have to check out. But honestly, you can change your mind. A third of the stock has gone. You will get less than £80 for 20 strands, would mean £4 a strand. We're going less than that. Amethyst. Gorgeous red jaspers. That amazing tiger's eye. And that gorgeous ametrine. Okay. That will keep you busy for a long, long time. If you are struggling for a Christmas gift for somebody, if you're just perhaps thinking, right, next year I am going to be retiring, or next year I'm going to allow myself to have more time, I'm going to take time out and make jewellery. Something like this is going to keep you busy for a long, long time, and you're going to get a massive saving, huge saving. This is a very sensible purchase. So, SOGC81 is the code that you need. Half the stock has gone. Put it in your basket now. You will kick yourself if you miss out on this. Have a look at all the double strands. 1, 2, I think there were 5 double strands in there. See, some of you would then see this as a 25 strand bundle because they're double the length of the others. Are you ready? I need more people on the phone line, actually. Honestly, down now and the price will come in. You can always put the phone down. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Trust me, this is ridiculous. Works out £2 a strand. Buy it now. And if you want more than one person so far has got 2 of these. If you want more than 1 of these, you're gonna have to be quick off the mark. If you want 1 of these at all, we're almost out of stock. Free phone number 0800 644 655. If you don't want your name to appear on screen, just say that you want to be known as anonymous and your name won't pop up there. I've got more opportunities for people to call in, or if you'd like to pop this into your basket. It works out as £2 a strand. Remember, these are genuine gemstones. Could I see the list again of the contents of this kit, please? Thank you very kindly. So within here you have got, sorry, this bundle opposed to the kit, incredibly low stock. You've got the Tiger's Eye, Sodalite, Tourmaline. What's Tourmaline? Tourmaline, Petersite, Amazonite, cracked quartz, shell drops, golden rutilated quartz, ruby zoisite, yellow quartz, smoky quartz, light amethyst, ocean agate, mookaite, smoky quartz once again, poppy jasper, orange agate, black rutilated quartz, rhodochrosite, and tiger's eye. Now, a lot of these it works out as £2 a strand. Some of these could categorically not be brought into the business for anywhere near £2 a strand. Could you get 20 strands of plastic beads of these lengths, averaging 38 centimetres up to an 80 centimetre on some of these? Could you get that for £40? You know the answer. Okay, almost gone. We've got 4 left. 4 of these left. Free phone number, 3 left. 0800 644 655. Remember, this show is no longer repeated on the daytime TV channels. Therefore, the stock we have has to go, which is why you're seeing even lower prices. It's priced to sell. It's gone. Oh, you got yourselves a right good deal there. Congratulations. Amelia, shall I just pass this over to you, hun? Oh, there she is, little catalogue lady.
Not little words. Oh.
She's doing brand naming. Naughty Amelia. Okay, ow, why did I just hit my own hand? That really hurt. Okay, remember, of course, you can also text into the show 60777. We'd love to hear from you, even if you just want to say hello, if you would like us to wish a Merry Christmas to anybody. Have you got your plans for Christmas? Are you just snuggling up by yourself and having a lovely day and watching Jewellery Maker? Because, of course, we're going to be live on Christmas Day with Ed Meister, and trust me, you're going to be wanting to watch Christmas Day. There are some incredible... Pardon? Am I allowed to say that? You're getting diamonds on Christmas Day. Not just one. Why does Ed get diamonds?
He's just very good at persuading people, isn't he?
He's Ed. He's Ed. The little Ed Meister. Okay, we're going to go to our first kit that Hannah has made. But before we look at the kit, should we have a look at the jewellery? Let's have a look. Beautiful. Hannah, talk us through what you did here, Hannah.
Well, one of the key features of the threading pack that came with this was memory wire of 3 different sizes. So I thought, well, I'm going to use that as the feature, really. I've just played around with it just to see what shapes I can make. And I've ended up with 3 different necklaces, a couple of pairs of earrings, and a bracelet as well. I've also tried my hand at a bit of macrame, just to see if it works or not.
I mean, that necklace is... I think when you watch a show with Hannah, if you've not seen it before, you'll certainly get some very elegant ideas. I mean, look at her. Wear a bin bag. She's had a baby and she's like this big. Like. Let's move on. So you've made 3 necklaces, a pair of earrings and a bracelet, and it's fair to say, in terms of the findings and the threading materials, you have got tons left, haven't you?
Yeah, well,
the memory wire, it just goes on and on.
It just keeps going. And also I've done some stuff that's really chunky and some stuff that's really delicate, so, you know, try and cover all bases for it.
So, have you noticed that there's wire as well? Have you noticed it's not just memory wire? Have you noticed that there's turquoise wire in there? Masses left. So what you're seeing here is an element of how the gemstones can be used, but in terms of This is a really sensible purchase for building your stash of findings, particularly with memory wire and wire. So let's have a look at the memory wire. If you've never used it before, it is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant to use. So I've said this before on air actually, I really like that as a ring. It's cool, isn't it? That's just the coils of memory wire. I really like that. So you're going to get 14 coils on each. That's 14 coils for the rings, 14 coils for the bracelets, and 14 coils for necklaces. I must say, the charity sale that I did the other day, the memory wire bracelets flew out. Because, and really, Mark said the same, it's the first thing to go with him. I think it's great if you're making jewellery for other people because you're not restricted. It's not, the bracelet doesn't have to be that size. It's incredibly adjustable. So you can see that it could actually be huge, 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 huge. You can even, I know some people that have actually made chokers out of the bracelet memory wire. So 14 coils for the bracelets and 14 coils for necklaces as well. Massive amounts. Oh, looks like more than 14 there. There we go. Okay, so that's all your memory wire that you're going to get. And effectively that's free. As well as, I mean, this is in your kit. It's a 0.6, it's a gorgeous colour. And for those of you who like to make your own findings out of wire, if you're just starting out, our wire experts most definitely say this is a fantastic gauge to work with. It's probably, from my experience with wire, and how about you, Hannah, probably the most versatile.
It is, because it's strong enough to be supportive, but at the same time it's malleable enough to make little pretty curls and swirls with. So yeah, it's great because it's both decorative and functional, yes, isn't it? Yeah. That's a really stunning, 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 stunning colour as well. And you're going to get that free in the kit. Have you noticed also on your screen, it's 925 sterling silver in this kit. Huge, huge, huge saving. Oh my word, actually, have a look at the other free gift in this one. Ah! Look at the absolute corker of these. You've got a huge brushed flat octagon bead. That's a 35 by 24 millimetre. You've got a 28 by 23. And well, in fact, you're going to get 2 of those. You've then got these gorgeous little cubes, which are 12 by 11. And then you've got the oval, which is 19 by 10. So you're going to get all of those as well. So let's start having a look at the essential basis of a kit that we typically expect. So you've got your 925 sterling silver. Now there's 43 pieces. That includes that beautiful chain. That's 7 inches of 925 sterling silver chain, and you've got that delicate, beautiful little details, the hearts. How have you used the chain in there, Hannah? Have you used it? I've made some drop earrings.
Oh, there's 2 pairs of earrings. Sorry,
yeah, two pairs of earrings, but I've sort of double the chain up, and then just put little wrap loops on the bottom.
Very elegant, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've just seen the swirl that you've done on the earrings. Is that with the memory wire then?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the same as the pendant in the middle of that necklace.
And we're going to see a demo of that?
That one, yeah.
That's great. I've never seen it used like that before. Oh, that's beautiful. Really beautiful. Right, this is already starting to go. The code is WV, no it's not, it's VW, sorry, VWGC85. You're also going to be getting 10 metres of white and 10 metres of the silver, 5 metres of the silver and 5 metres of the white satin ribbon. I've just called that satin ribbon, it's not, it's organza. This is satin cord, apologies. You've got that beautiful 5 metres of the satin cord. You're also going to get a black ribbon as well. Oh, this is gorgeous. And then all the threading materials. Look at the size of this kit. Look at the opportunities and the versatility and the diversity of the different designs you can do. And now, we haven't even had a chance yet. Let's have a look at the gemstones. They are stunningly beautiful. Absolutely stunningly beautiful. So if we first of all have a look at the shell pearl. Now these are 9mm rounds. The colour is extraordinary. The beauty of this colour as well is it's almost got a chameleon feel to it, hasn't it, Hannah? Depending on what you put it with, it almost has like a jet black feel with some items, and then a real navy blue, but then it's got that beautiful, almost silvery lustre to it. That's a full 38cm strand. They are beautiful 9mm rounds. The next one, very sort of ice queeny, snow queeny, wintry, sparkly feel. Now these are faceted rounds of crackle quartz. They are gorgeously beautiful and great for giving a real little sort of snowflake icicle feel, and a really lovely accent bead on those as well. Actually, they're a 6mm, so a great size. But the wow factor in terms of the gemstones in this kit is this strand, and it's huge. And really there's a lot of scope perhaps thinking about using this in soutache. Think about the way that Laura Binding frames beads with using her different wire techniques, because they are big beads and they are beautiful. Look at the size of these. They are extraordinary. There's 380 carats of the cloudy quartz and they are 35 by 18mm each. You're going to get a huge saving. So once again, let's recap. You've got 3 strands of genuine gemstones. You've got all your organza ribbon. You've got your satin cord. Oh, excuse me. You've got the essential threading materials, so 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic and 80 metres of monofilament. You've got 43 925 sterling silver findings. That's $12.95 just by itself usually. You've got 10 metres of 0.6 turquoise colour copper wire. You've got this gorgeous brushed silver beads, which are amazing, and all the memory wire as well. To say that you're going to get a saving is probably one of the understatements of the century. Go for it, let's bring in the price. It's an absolute corker. It's our Christmas sale day today here at Jewellery Maker. What a huge, huge, huge saving you're getting. Almost, we're close to a 50% reduction. Almost half price of what you should be paying for all of this. It's beautifully bundled. We'll bring in the price at $24.95. I mean, wow, 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 wow. Hannah has used the contents in terms of using up the gemstones. The amount left over of all the ribbon, the cord, the threading materials, the findings, the wire, the memory wire. So if you get just the findings and the cloudy quartz, let's get this in perspective. This on our own website is usually £22.90 for these. £2, 5p for everything else. The threading pack alone is £5.45. Good luck, everybody. Could I see the call screens, please? Thank you kindly. VWGC8 Congratulations, lots of anonymous people buying this one today. And once again, if you'd like to remain anonymous as you're calling in or you're shopping on the website, just tell the call centre or register as anonymous on the website and we don't need to bring your names in. So, free phone number, it's going incredibly quickly. It's a big impact kit. Let's go and learn a technique. So, the technique that we're actually going to learn is the, I've never seen memory wire used like that before. It's beautiful. Using the ringed memory wire, yes, but using it as a decorative opposed to a functional element of the kit. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Remember, this is 925 sterling silver that you have in this kit. Oh, doesn't it just, oh, it's one of those. Do you know what I mean?
With the hair flick and everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right, so if we take another close look at everything that Hannah's made, just really fab on the back of this. Just take a look. Isn't that fab? Just making your own clasp out of the wire.
That's the beauty of wire, isn't it?
Yeah,
if you don't
definitely. We've only got, we're approaching half the stock has gone. So that's fab. So that's using the cloudy quartz. That's actually quite a simple beaded necklace, but then the adornment of the wire on there.
Yeah, and I mean that's really easy. I mean I'm not a wire worker by any stretch of the imagination, but that's just
fab.
Simply sort of threading it through, folding it back on itself, and then trap the middle piece with your thumb, and just keep turning it round, and you end up with a little spiral.
Gorgeous. If we then look at this necklace here, this has got sort of a, I can imagine with a big chunky knitted jumper.
The chunky option.
Yeah, chunky one. And once again, if I just turn this round to the back, remember 925 sterling silver findings, and you've got a 925 sterling silver toggle clasp on the back just there.
And then with the ribbon on that one,
cool.
That's literally just small pieces that have been tied off, but I like the texture. I like the way that it breaks it up, breaks the surface up. So.
It's a different way of using ribbon. I think lots of us probably got quite a bit in our stash. I tend to use it. I will be using it for wrapping Christmas presents. Then if we have a look at the macrame piece just here.
I haven't done much macrame until today, or today's kits. So it's more.
That's fab. So how did you learn what to do?
I had a look at the DVDs with Mark and just thought, I'm going to give it a go. I have tried it once or twice before. We used to have somebody called Jack that worked on the show who showed me very briefly in 5 minutes flat, and then I ended up having a go on air. But I thought, I'm going to give it a go again. And actually it's really therapeutic. It's like I can understand where Mark's coming from now. I really can.
Yeah, because you can get in a real rhythm with it, and you can get really quite lost in it, and time goes very quickly. So you can see that Hannah has used the beading thread, crimp beads, remember 925 sterling silver crimp beads, then the wire once again to make her own clasp. You've got the satin cord, shell pearl, and then that big corker.
I love that
piece. Okay, then looking at these earrings, once again these are pure 925 sterling silver genuine gemstones. Isn't that gorgeous to be able to offer that? If you're selling your jewellery or giving it as a Christmas present or a gift, or a birthday gift, we're probably thinking ahead to next year now. Absolutely beautiful. There's a real, they're 925 sterling silver. It's a long time since I'd sold jewellery, and it was very interesting to be on the other side once again and selling it. I know it wasn't much of them. I'd made a bit for the charity sale that I did, but it was really interesting to hear people's questions again and go, yeah, and they're 925, so they're 925 sterling silver for what price? That's yes, I'll take all of those, and people were bulk buying because they couldn't believe that.
People don't expect it because it's quite a disposable market these days for jewellery. So to get something that's a genuine gemstone with a decent quality of metal in there, you'd expect to be paying a fortune.
And they are beautiful, right? The big wow factor for me, however, and lots of you have just jumped on the phone lines and got these. I think just buy it. Do you know what? With your extended money back guarantee till the 31st of January, you can't go wrong. Grab them now. If you change your mind, you can always send this kit back and we'll give you a full refund. So let's have a look at this, and this is a technique we're going to learn. I adore these. So this is using the memory wire, of which you get 14 coils of the ring one. If we have a look up at the necklace above as well, same technique, using one and making a pendant. This is beautiful, Hannah, and then you can see you've got the silver colour bead at the bottom just there. This is absolutely beautiful. Right, so you have used 3.5 coils, and you get 14 of them.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, well, there's
loads left.
That's what's left. You could still have that as the ring if you wanted to.
I really like this as a ring. Don't you just like that as a ring? I love it. I think it's really cool. Yeah.
Stick a bead on the end and that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Right. So basically, it's a bit like making lots of small components and then just putting all the components together.
Okay.
Memory wire is notoriously tough to cut through, so if you've got memory wire cutters, they're better than the normal snips.
Yeah, because with your normal ones, they'll dent.
Yeah, they can dent. You can cut through it, but eventually they will get blunted. What I've done is on the memory wire ring coils, if you sort of separate them, you kind of imagine roughly where a complete circle would be, and then sort of draw a line in your mind down to the bottom, and that's about halfway. And then you want to allow for 2 little loops on either end, so you need to go just slightly longer or slightly further round than halfway.
Okay.
And then cut it off. And you want 3 of those, so I've cut one there, like that.
Little smiley face.
Little smiley face. And then because it's quite fiddly and I always get hot fingers when I'm here, I'm going to clamp hold of it with my flat nose pliers, like that. And I'm going to use my round nose pliers to make a loop at the other end. And it is quite tough, so you just twist it round, like so. Twist, 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 until you've got a little loop on the end. And the loop has to go into the centre of where the circle would be. and then swap sides, and again, get hold of it, just twist the loop down, get a good grip of it because it's quite tough. Oh, there we go. Do need a good grip on it. So you end up with a component like that. Best way to see that.
Okay.
So you want 3 of those. Don't worry that they're not completely closed at the moment. And then the other component is wrapped loops. So the pendant is a wrap loop. It's just a head pin through your centre drop, through a little crackle quartz, and then do a wrap loop at the top.
Could you demo a wrap loop for
I'm gonna demo it with one of these little crackle quartz. So
we still have stock available of this kit, by the way. So go for it. It's great, amazing value for money.
Okay, so you thread onto your head pin. The head pin's the one with the little ball on the end, and eye pin is the one with a little loop on the end, in case anyone doesn't know. And then you make a little right angle like that. Then you turn your pliers up the other way, and you bring the wire back around the top like that. Give it a little kick.
You see, that little moment, that little kick, makes all the difference, trust me.
It just straightens it out a little bit. And then normally, if you're making wrap loops and you're using chain or something, you would have to put the chain on now before you seal it. But because this is all wire, you don't need to, so you can actually seal the loop.
Okay.
So I clamp hold of it like that, and then just wrap the base around itself. So again, because it's fiddly, I'm going to use the flat nose pliers as an extension of my fingers, because my nails aren't very strong. Just wrap it round and round and round. And then these are quite long, so if you just keep going, it makes like a little hat on top of the gemstone. Oops. Like so. I hope you can see.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think that's the main difference I found once I'd started doing wrap loops, primarily with the pliers.
Yes.
Rather than just trying to do it all with my fingers.
If you've got really strong nails, I mean, then fine, but I don't have very good nails at all. And typically, because I'm trying to do it quickly, it's taking me too long to do. I might just cut the tail off, like that. And then squash the end in so you don't have a sharp piece, because nobody really wants sharp jewellery, do they? Put that in there, like that, so it's behaving itself. And then what I'll do is line all the components up. I don't know, can you see straight down onto here?
Yes, yeah.
Yep, okay, so your pendant drop at the bottom, again, that's just a simple wrap loop. And then you just make your little pattern and alternate the half semicircle, or the semicircles. And I'm going to use a little jump ring in between each one. And then the wrapped loops are going to sit so that they dangle in the middle of these semicircles, like that. And then just put them all together. So I shall slowly do that. Memory wire again, because it's tough, you do need a bit of force to open the loops, but don't worry. And then when you have attached your component, you can then squeeze it tight so that it's shut properly. I've probably got my fingers in the way, but close it up like that. And then I'm going to open this one. Now this one needs jump ring plus the little wrap loop, and then oops, and then close the door again and squeeze it tight like that. Then the next one, you want it to hang in the opposite direction. So bearing that in mind, you just open up your little jump ring.
Some of these kits still available.
And make it fit on the opposite side.
Okay.
Like so. And pick that up, and you can see you've got the alternate direction. And again, open this one. Actually put the jump ring in first.
Oh dear, Director Claire's just said, oh, it's not one direction.
Oh,
yeah.
it's in multiple directions.
Yeah. Dreadful joke, Claire.
Bless her. Do you remember? Was it One Direction that did a We Love Jewellery Maker thing? Was it them at the clothes show?
No, it wasn't. It was, oh, what were they
Wanted,
called?
or it was one of these young boy bands who are now massively famous, and I can't think which group it was.
I can't either. It'll come to me later. We love Jewellery Maker.
We love Jewellery Maker. And at the time, we were all, who are they? Who are they? And now it's like, wow. You know, made their name. Oh, typical. Concentrating on boy bands, you see. Put it on the wrong way around.
Okay.
So it is just a case of threading these on.
Yeah.
That's better. Until you have your complete dangle. I don't know if dangle's the right word, but you know. Oh, oh. Pendant is probably the right word, isn't it?
It's lovely because I'm seeing this, and actually you could continue that all the way along, and you could even do a necklace.
Oh yeah, I mean you can do the whole thing. I mean, and the only thing that I did differently with the earrings is because I didn't want them quite so long. I've just done 2, and I didn't have enough jump rings to do earrings as well. So I just use it. I think I just used a little piece of is it a head pin or a wire or something, and just wrapped it round on itself.
Right. Okay. It's quite a nice design feature. Get a bit more 925 sterling silver in there.
Yeah, I think so. Bit of bling.
So
that's basically it. Yeah,
it's beautiful, isn't it? We do still have some of these available. Congratulations to everybody who has got it. Again, we've got people buying more than one. If you're perhaps somebody who buys to sell, it's a very, very, very sensible purchase. It's one of the biggest savings that we've ever done on the kit. Almost 50% reduction. So get it. We're doing Christmas sale items. Thank you so much, Hannah. We'll be back over with you for your next kit imminently. Okay. But right now, we're going to do some more sale items. So remember, it is only one post and packaging price. Get everything added onto your order. Take advantage of these amazing deals. We'll do a Christmas sale. Which one do you want to do first then, Kimbo? Which one? Sorry, box 15. Okay, so for all of you who missed out on that amazing bundle earlier. Oh, no, that's not what I've got in 50. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's fine. Sorry. Okay, we're really limited in stock, but because we're limited, the price can go even lower. How low can you take it, Kim? She's just figuring out if she can get a bit more off this. Okay. For both. Right. Amazing. Amazing. 180 carats on each. Now, Amazonite, it gets its name from the comparison to the waters within the Amazon. I think that's a beautiful analogy in comparison. It's got this incredibly sort of ethereal, alluring blue. It would work beautifully with the kit, actually, that we've just done, but also with our next kit that we've been, maybe not the next kit, I don't know which order we're doing, actually. It'll be stunning. Look at this Boulder opal I've got coming up for you later. Look at that combination. Boulder opal coming up later, moonstone coming up later, tanzanite coming up later. This will be an incredible deal where you've got 8 by 16, sorry. Oh, bear with me a second, sorry. They go from do you know what? I'm so distracted by the deal we're doing, I hadn't even noticed they graduate in size. So they go from an 8 up to a 16. Now what you're seeing here is them all individually knotted on in the pearl knot. That means it's incredibly secure. Usually we say they come on a temporary strand. If you're new to jewellery making, you could very easily just take off the end one, attach a clasp, and you've already got a ready-made necklace. It's a full 38 centimetre strand. I'll hold one up to my neckline. This is going to be a double trouble offer. Amazon, isn't that beautiful? I love Amazonite with white pearls. I love it. It's very alluring. It's also incredibly cool on the neckline. The difference between that and a faux gemstone. This is very, very beautiful indeed. So the code is ZXGC81. Should be £18 for both of these. £9 each strand. Are you ready for today's price for both? £12, taking it to a clearance price on each one. £12 for the two. Free phone number 0800 644 655. So that's reduced to the equivalent of £6. Now this isn't just any gemstone that we can get very easily. So quartz, for example, and agates, very easily readily available. However, when you're looking at Amethyst, you're looking at much more of a rare gemstone. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ethereal feel. Stunning alongside, perhaps, what about with the Amethyst, actually? Yeah, there's something about, yeah. Look at those, they're amazing, amazing, amazing amethyst coming up for you about 12 o'clock today. We've only got 17 of this offer remaining. Very, very, very low stock on this now. Free phone number 0800 644 655. And should we, we're going to do it, and we'd sorry about that. Teeth in place. You're kidding. Right, this is an amazing deal, and Kim has just told me we're not supposed to do deals on silver wire. The reason being is we don't need to do deals on silver wire. It's a bit like, you know, when big supermarkets or big department stores have big sales, their staple items don't tend to go in the sale. These are our staple items. We don't need to put these at a sale price. We're doing an offer for you, basically. And today it's buy the 0.4 and you get the 0.25 for free. Get this and you get this free. Get this and you get this free. Get the 0.4, 100 metres to the 0.4. You're going to get 100 metres, the 0.25 free, but it's on a first come first served basis. Right, let's see the call screens, please. UEGC14. Buy the 0.4 silver plated copper wire today and you're going to get the 0.25 completely free. There's the standard of jewellery that you can create using the wire that we have here at Jewellery Maker. That's all using the 0.4 and the 0.25. So your 0.4 you tend to go for, you can do tiara techniques. Remember, of course, if you get a wire twisting tool as well, you can really increase the thickness of the wire. So effectively, if you've got a 0.4, you put 2 together, you can be working with the equivalent of a 0.8. And equally, you can look to just around about a 0.6 if you twist the 0.4 with the 0.25, etc. So you can really play around with different gauges. There's never been a better offer than this one that we're about to do, as far as I'm concerned. A 0.4 and you're going to get the 0.25 for free. If you are a wire fanatic, if you're thinking of starting out with wire, perhaps you haven't, you're ready to sort of start building up your stash of wire again, you need to use the code at the top of your screen in order to get the offer. Remember, you're going to get this for free and it's today only. It's on a first come first served basis. How many of these offers are we able to do, please, Kim? Not many at all. Excuse me a second. Something's just decided to fly in my eye. Possibly a fly. That was really lovely. Ah, gone. Right, free phone number 0800 644 655. Once again, 100 metres the 0.4 wire. Get this today. You're going to get the 0.25 for free. Have a look at the prices elsewhere. Work with the quality of our wire. You will never go anywhere else. At $14.95, when you've worked with the standard of this, it's great quality, it's brilliantly malleable. And I tell you what, for that price, where else could you get 200 metres of silver-plated copper wire? 200 metres for $14.95. Excuse me, I'm just going to have to grab my mirror for a second because I do have a little something something in the old eye. Get this deal though, don't let my eyeball distract you. That's amazing. So once again, if you've just tuned in, get the 0.4 wire and you get the 0.25 today for free, but it's on a first come first served basis, right? Half the stock of that has now gone. It's only allocated a certain amount that we can do this offer on. We can't sell all of our wire on this offer. We've got lots of people multi-buying. Hello to everybody out there. Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you're having a lovely festive time. Anyone want to come around and do my wrapping? I'll pay you in gemstones and wire. I'm serious. I'm so over wrapping now. Oh, so over it. Is that little bambino I can hear in the background? Hello, Mr. Tom. How are you? Excuse me. Oh, sneezes and everything. $14.95. He's very well, just so you know. He replied there. So once again, if you've just tuned in, buy the 2. Oh, hello. Oh, now then. I've not seen this before. I've not seen that. This is new to me. Hi, Lucy and the gang. Any idea what time the Boulder opal will be? It will be the Saturday before Christmas. it being the Saturday before Christmas and all. Lots to do. Sigh from Julia Bell. Right, Julia, it's going to be at approximately 11 o'clock. We're really limited in stock on it. It's a Boulder opal, so I've got lots and lots to tell you about it. It's directly from one of the main sources in Australia. It's incredible because you've got quite high iron property in Boulder opal, so it's really, really hard wearing. It's a great one to be using. So usually opals are a little bit softer, so it's a slightly harder type of opal. Sorry, I've got a sneeze brewing. Right. Have a lovely morning, doll. See you at 11 for that Boulder opal, and then you can go and do some other jobs. Okay. Another one, and it says, hi to Lucy and Hannah, two glamorous ladies. Thanks. Just wanted to wish you all at JM a lovely Christmas and to say thank you for a great 2013. Lots of love from Elizabeth in Chingford. Elizabeth, Merry Christmas, doll. Thank you very much. 2014 is around the corner. Should we talk New Year's resolutions later? Let's do it. Get this today? Get this free? Why the devil would you not? Let's go to the Wall of Fame. Okay, so you are watching Jewellery Maker, and it's fair to say you are watching, you've just said two glamorous ladies, that's lovely, two sleep-deprived ladies. Yeah. Nearly 13 months, my one.
10 months.
10 months. Two boys that don't believe in sleeping. Got there with Charlie, he was sleeping, now he's had a chest infection and teething, sent it all out of whack.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd share my life story with you, and Hannah, basically, William's just a bit of a boy who doesn't sleep either.
Yeah, I mean, he was sleeping through, but again, you know, illnesses and teeth.
Boys.
Boys.
Boys. Right then, hope you're all well out there. Let's get started on the Wall of Fame. First one here is 302. Really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful necklaces from Maria. Good morning to you, hun. It says, hi, JM. I've made this this at the weekend. It's practice for using my sapphires that arrived last week. These are tourmaline drop style nuggets from JM, and I love them. The colours are amazing, and this style, they work so well. I've decided to try some wire work for sapphires instead, as I love this necklace as it is. My wax wire cone arrived this morning, and I can now make my own cones too. Can't wait to give it a try. Really pleased to see what you're putting see that you're putting the Wall of Fame pics on the Facebook page. Brilliant idea. From Maria 302. Maria, that's a gorgeous design. I'm not surprised you're keeping that as it is, because it's stunning. Let's see what you do with your sapphires though. That'd be ace.
Hey, this is number 303. It's really intricate. But all it says on the back is made by Mrs. Mad Hat's Twisted Creations from Alex Prescott.
Well,
so
Mrs. Mad Hat.
Mrs. Mad Hat, there you go.
That's fab. That's really fab.
I love it because of the textures.
Yeah.
You know, all the different like components all put together again. It's, you know.
It's designer,
It is designer,
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, really fab. Good luck to you, Alex Prescott, Mrs. Mad Hat. And then, oh, this is so me. This is what I'm living in at the moment. Long tops and these style necklaces. And this is gorgeous from Chris. Hello, lovely. Hello, Christine. How are you all with your Christmas preparations? Well, we've established I'm cheesed off because, well, no, I'm not cheesed off. I'm just, no, I'm excited, but I've got too much to, all this wrapping to do. So honestly, if anyone else wants out there, if you live near Warwickshire, you want to come round, let's do it. I'll have a glass of wine, I'll watch you wrap.
I actually love wrapping.
Well, there you go. Sorry, job's taken. Position filled. It's strange this year. I'm so organised as my hubby had to go into hospital, which meant we had to be organised early. It's quite strange. Most things are done now. Well, Christine, I hope Mike's feeling better, hun. It's a last-minute Christmas fate, and this is one of the pieces I made with crackled agate, silver-plated chain, and brass beads. It's so sparkly and pretty. I wore it myself. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas with all your families. That is gorgeous, hun. Lots of love to you and Mike, and get well soon. That's gorgeous. Get well soon, Mike. You are 304.
This one's 305, a little bit different.
Yeah, fab, love it.
It says, hi, hope everyone is keeping well. My Wall of Fame started as a necklace, but somehow ended up as a hair vine. I used 0.8 turquoise wire on the gizmo, then opened it up and attached a twisted 0.4 gold-plated wire with shell pearls. Oh, pearls, flat coins, howlite and turquoise small rounds. I can't speak today. All items from JM, of course. My Christmas props. Hey? Oh, I hadn't realised there were pigs in there. My Christmas props. Pigs I bought my husband and the elephant I bought my son. No time to chat as I have a list to write for the big event next week. Good job, there's only going to be 3 of us, so no need to start peeling the sprouts now. Many thanks to all the designers, presenters and staff involved in the show. Hope everyone has a lovely Christmas and all the best for 2014. Bye from Jane Milestone, Winsford in Cheshire.
Oh, Jane, that is beautiful. Isn't it funny how we say quite often there are no rules, and when you're making something, then it suddenly turns to something else. That was a necklace, and it's turned into a hairline.
I can see the gizmo work now. I hadn't picked that out the first time.
Really gorgeous. And your little pigs and your elephant, that's all cute.
That confused me a bit then.
Now, 306. Samantha Tukey, wow. Hello and a Merry Christmas to everyone. Here's my Wall of Fame entry for the Christmas week. I was bored the other evening as I just sat doing nothing and had to play with it. You could have come around doing my wrapping. And had to play with a spare piece of wire and some swirly links evolved. So I had to get the tools out and make something with it. I used 1mm and 1.5mm wire with some turquoise puffy ovals, all JM, and I hope you like it. Lots of Christmassy love and best wishes from Samantha Tukey. Samantha, that is gorgeous, and you were just having a little play around. Isn't that just...
That's sometimes the best way to do things, isn't it? Just
definitely.
Have a play. Things
Definitely.
evolve.
306. Right, we're going to go to a short break. When we come back though, wow. The Boulder opal is on its way. We'll do that about 11 o'clock. Got my presenter's pick at 12. We've also got the most amazing moonstone, stunning tanzanite. I've got a bundle that involves turquoise that is stunning. I've got the advent coming up for you as well. We've got so much coming up, more deals on wire, and there's something I want to tell you about with the advent. What time are we going to do the advent calendar? In about 5 minutes. Best advent to date, without a doubt. More kits, gorgeous kits, seeing what Hannah's done. We've got some extra special kits. Bargains, sale prices, and if you'd like to get involved, here's how you can do it.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2, or alternatively you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Alright, okay, so have you seen Alison's work, wire work? Have we got one of the birds around? Or... I don't know where it's gone. The little bird. Who's stolen the bird? Who's nicked the bird? Someone's stolen the bird.
They have. They've taken it.
Right, we're going to look out on Facebook for when people put pictures of their Christmas tree up. Amelia, do you know where the bird's gone? She knows. Oh, it's in your handbag, is it?
Oh.
Well, thank you, but we still are missing the gold one.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Right, if you have a look here, If you do Alison's designs, which are the most incredible 3D sculptures, the bits that attach the scrolls are 0.25 wire. Once again, if you get a wire twisting tool, with your 0.25 you can twist 2 together and effectively be working with the equivalent of a 0.5. Twist 3 together, the equivalent of a 0.75, etc, etc, etc. Since having the wire twisting tool, the popularity of 0.25 wire has gone through the roof because I think you were quite limited beforehand. It's not, by itself, it's very good for wrapping, very good for doing some basic designs. It's not particularly structural. However, when you twist them together, then you get a much sort of thicker gauge to be working with. Okay, the call screens, excuse me, are about to go potty because we're going to do another incredible deal on wire. Now, there's 100 meters here in the antique bronze. Okay, you're going to get 100 meters here in the silver color. This is all copper wire. You're going to get 100 meters in the gold color. And even though this is on a different reel, there's actually 100 meters there. I know, random, it's true. 100 meters in the copper. And I must say, our copper is so rose gold-esque. $400 meters. 400 meters. Also, the 0.25 features heavily in the Cuffs and Bangles DVD, and this DVD is included in your bundle. Now, our usual prices are incredibly competitive, and the usual price is $9.95 a reel. What price, sorry? So for the wire alone, it would be £39.80. Including the DVD would be £44.75. You're about to get a phenomenal deal today. Phenomenal deal today. Phenomenal deal today. Yeah. Right, I'll stop now. Right, Merry Christmas, everybody. If you love wire, get this deal right now. You've got a brilliant mixture of colours. You can work them all together, you can keep them separately. With your 0.25, these are your essential colours. Flying out already. If you're shopping on the website, check out your basket. If you're on the phone lines and you're experiencing a slight queue at any moment, remember you're answered in the order that you call in. And if you're calling off a landline, it's a free phone number. If you're calling off a mobile, your standard network charges apply. So, IXGC03, are you ready for a monster saving on wire? $24.95. You're getting out just shy of a £20 saving. That's £5 a reel it works out at, and then your DVD. Amazing value for money. Where else could you get a reel of wire for £5 for 400 meters of the 0.25? IXGC03, $24.95. Congratulations to everyone who's got this so far. You can use your Visa card, you can use your MasterCard. We can get this to you in the next few days, and you've got 2 different options of your posting, okay? Plenty of people on the phone lines there. Did you say it's a little bit of a queue, Kim? Tiny queue, but don't worry, we do know you'd be here to la 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 la, yeah. I have got no words in my mouth today, cause I'm so excited for Christmas. I'm really excited. Went to, have you been to Hatton Country World?
I get it quite a lot, yes.
I went for the first time the other day. We took Charlie to see Father Christmas. He cried so much. He was terrified. He was terrified of him. Yeah, but yeah, it was the real Father Christmas as well. Yeah, not been there before, and since going there, and they had complimentary mulled punch, non-alcoholic mulled punch. They had lots of different nativities going on from lots of little schools and little school choirs, and there were real life donkeys. And then my favourite bit was we did Christmas guinea pig handling. They all had little Christmassy things around here. Oh my word. picking up the little guinea pigs, and my mum was like really after this one, and she was like, I want to hold this one, it looks like it's a really chubby one, and then we found out it's pregnant, so she left it alone. And picking up the little baby guinea pigs, and Charlie just loved it so much, but I think I loved it more. I think my favourite though was the alpacas. They were ace, and yeah, I like the donkeys. But what was really interesting is where they had a static nativity scene with all the mannequins dressed up, they were all female mannequins. Interesting. Just thought I'd tell you my life story once again. Merry Christmas, everybody. So since then, I think it's the fact that we were given a complimentary mince pie and a complimentary mulled punch. I think that nice sort of, yeah, I think it sort of just felt festive and giving. Free food, always up for that. $24.95. Do you know what I found hard though this year? I found it very, very difficult to find a stall that's doing good chestnuts. They're all a little bit dodge, the ones I've found.
What makes a dodgy chestnut?
A dodgy chestnut is one that doesn't peel properly.
Okay.
So you take forever, and by the time you've got to it, I can't be bothered.
Does that mean they've not been cooked enough?
I think they're probably old.
Oh.
Yeah.
Last year's.
Yeah, maybe last year's. Nice. Or a conker. 24, just a plain old conker. 0800 644 645. Right, the deal that you're seeing on your screen, there you go. I've just had a little blabble while we get rid of those keys on the phone lines. 400 metres of wire. It's working out at £5 a reel of wire, and your DVD's $4.95. That's the Cuff and the Bangles DVD. They can, that's Laura Binding that's done that. She is so incredibly talented. We've got some amazing talented designers on our team. 0800 644 655. Isn't that a beautiful bangle? So get these, and you can see you're wrapping around it. There you're looking at your 0.25, but there you can see an element of what you'll be able to get on the DVD that you're getting. Stunning, aren't they? So that weaving, the wrapping and weaving, you'll be needing your 0.25, and that's what you're getting with abundance. Congratulations to everybody who's got this deal. Once again, if you are in that small queue on the phone lines, do you know what else I really like to do with the 0.25? I like to get a length of it. And I wonder if it's you that was the first person that showed me how to do this. Make it into a ball.
No, probably Laura Binding, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Was it? I don't know.
Quite a while ago. So if you've got 0.25, if you've got scrap 0.25, or if you just want to get a long length of it, get loads of it, and you put it in your hands, it might have been Debbie, and you scrunch it up and just literally roll it like you're making a plasticine ball, and roll your wire, and you've got a wire mesh ball, and they look amazing. You can then just put your beading thread through and you bead it on. It looks fab. You don't have to think about securing it or anything, because all the ends just get all knitted in together. They look really, really lovely. So $24.95. Can I do another beady deal, please? First. Yeah, do. Yeah. Can I do the shell? I love it. Or do you want to go straight into the advent? Yeah? Oh, now then. Amelia, where would you like me to put this one, hun? Shall I slide it there? Give it a slide. There you are, darling. It's Amelia, everybody, and my fabulous floor manager. I love her to bits, and today she's just stepped out of a winter catalogue.
I have.
She's in the studio, she's got her snow boots on, a little beanie hat.
There we go.
That's very cute.
Thank you.
So are you sorted for Christmas?
Pretty much, yes.
Are you wrapped?
I was wrapping at 3 AM this morning.
Yeah, I've been wrapping till goodness knows what time. Yeah. And have you done all your shopping though?
I've done all my shopping, yeah.
Yeah.
Just need to pick up one little thing. Just that little special thing.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited.
Yeah. So where are you going for Christmas? Are you spending the whole of Christmas in Essex?
Yes, with my family. Very excited because it will be my nephew's first Christmas.
Your nephew's first Christmas.
Yeah, he's 4 months old. And
4 months old. Is he going to be in an outfit?
I hope so. If not, I'll be very disappointed.
I think you should take one for him.
Yeah, I will. Or
And he can have costume changes throughout the day.
Oh, that's really
See, what we did with
nice.
Charlie last year is he was an elf on Christmas Eve.
Yes, yeah.
Christmas Eve night he was a reindeer.
Yeah.
Majority of Christmas Day he was Father Christmas. And then by the evening he was a Christmas pudding.
Oh, he's a whole meal in one.
Yeah, he was 4 months old. He was 4 weeks old at the time, so he really had no choice. But now he's got an opinion. Very opinionated. Charlie, would you want to wear this today? No. Do you want to wear this? Yeah. Right then, fashion designer in our midst. Let's have a look at this next bundle. This is called Shimmering Shell. Excuse me. Still got this cold. Have you still got this cold? I know, it's really lingering. Oh, I know. Let's look at these. Now, they are amazing, amazing, amazing. I remember the first time we ever brought you printed shell. And it, oh my word, it sold out so quickly. It was blue and white, it was printed flowers, and I think it had orchid pictures on it or something. They are so on trend. So in terms of the printed ones, let's have a look at these individually. So we're going to do this bundle, then we're going to do our Advent special. Now you've got some, they're printed on both sides. So you've got the backdrop of the black, but then you've got these gorgeous fuchsia tones. I adore that blue. Isn't that stunning? This one is measuring 30 by 20 millimeters each. These are all 38 centimeters in length. And then this one is a fab. Really fab. These are very your colours, Hannah.
They are actually, aren't they?
Yes.
I love them.
Look at those. Aren't they stunning? Really, really, really stunning. They almost have an Orla Keeley. Am I saying the name correctly?
Yeah, Orla Keeley. Yeah.
You know when you say something, you just question yourself. Feel to them. Do you know what I mean? Those colours.
Yeah, well,
I know she's a bit more sort of symmetrical with her patterns and things.
Yeah.
But that colour combination. No? You're not with me on that?
Yeah, I'm not 100% on that.
Oh, okay. All right. Fine. I think they have. Right, then, beautiful flowers. Think about, you can put gemstones inside these. These look really, really lovely as focal points of brooches, and incorporating shell with felt works really nicely. And these are really lovely flowers. They're 23 millimeters in diameter. The gorgeous hearts, look at those at 22 millimeters in diameter. Again, working really beautifully with felt, but my favorites for this time of year. Ah! Now, I was talking about this on air just the other day, the fact that you could put some polymer clay inside there, or if you do card making, just attaching one of those on the front to say you're a little star. Yeah. Now, you get a lot. If we were to do them at £5 a strand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you'd be looking at £30. But we're not. The best of luck. For me, this is a focal point of your designs. You've got the opportunity to bring in a slightly different medium. That printed shell is fabulous, and the print is embedded into the surface layer of the gemstone, so it's there to stay. It's not something that can just rub off. IAGC61. £17 for the lot, £17 on the nose. It works out around about £2.80 a strand. Fantastic value for money. Beautiful, and you can only get this deal by using the code at the top of your screen, IAGC61. We're building up to our Advent special in just a moment. It is the 21st of December. Where has this year gone? Where has this year gone? Just, you know what I mean? Yes, that's all I have to say. £17 for all of those, working out to about £2.80 a strand. So you've got two lots of the stars, so the hearts, the flowers, and then that beautiful printed shell as well. Still to come, of course, at approximately 11 o'clock, the Boulder opal, genuine Boulder opal, will be amazing. The moonstone, the most ridiculous price. I've got some gorgeous rainbow pyrite as well that's really, really wow. And the presenter's pick, oh, it's stunning. Right, shall we do it? Right, I've forgotten what I need to do because I haven't done one in about a couple of weeks. Can I just say, let's go to the Advent Calendar special? Are we going to open it first? Oh, okay, that was brilliant. Well done. The only thing is, I've got all of my things in the way. Oh no, it's okay. You can see it without. Right, could I please have a pair of tweezers or something? So I'm not very, or scissors. No, I'm not very good at it. I bashed my knuckles last time. I cut my knuckle open doing it last time. Ready? I'm so excited for you because I know what it is. What is it? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's go. You're about to get the best deal of the show so far. You're about to get the best deal of the show so far. Dial now, dial now. How often have you wanted the mesh and it's sold out? Seriously, you're going to be able to get it now. In fact, Hannah, have you done much with the mesh yet that we can see an example of how to use the mesh? If I focus in on the wires... Sorry, Han.
Well, not different to what I've done before.
Okay.
Just the twisted bit.
No, I'm joking. What do you mean an hour and a half in when we've been talking the whole time? You haven't produced more than 3,000 pieces. We've got some images of how you can use the mesh in just a second, but here we go. First of all, 10 metres of the 0.8 wire. 10 metres of the 0.8 wire in the antique bronze and 10 metres of the 0.8 in the black, okay? Now your 0.8 is fabulous for doing your, so if you got the offer that we did just before with the DVD in, 0.8 will be great for doing the structure of your bangle, and then you can use your 0.25 to weave, etc. 0.8 as well, brilliant for some findings, great for creating your own clasp, beautiful for hammering. You can get away with making rings. If you twist it, you've got the equivalent of a 1.6. Fab. 20 metres of that, the antique bronze and the black. You've then got this mesh, and quite frankly, what I'm going to do is take it apart. Now they come in these, they do come in card packaging as well as these. Okay, you're going to get, is it, how many meters? Is it a meter in each? Yeah, meter in each one. It's classified as a brown, but quite honestly, I think that's quite a bronzy feel. So this is your antique bronze mesh, once again. It comes as a, there's so many different ways you can use it. You can actually twist it over and you can pincer it together so you get that lovely look there. You can make a fabulous little tube. You can pull it through. You can actually you can kumihimo with it. You can use it with your sari silks. You can twist it with the wire twisting tool. It looks fab. But also you can really play around with it. And my favourite thing to do is flowers. So in fact, have a look at these images. These are all Gemma's designs using the wire mesh. Get this deal, I swear to you, you will be amazed with what you can create with the 0.8 and this. Look at those roses. And that's just layering it up. And then you can form your structure if you want. That's without any wire. That's literally just the mesh. But if you wanted to, if we can go to the other image again, please, Claire, sorry. The other image is using the mesh and then using wire as a frame as well. So many incredible opportunities, great scope, brilliant for fascinators if you make fascinators. What sort of things have you used the mesh for before, Hannah?
Well, I haven't used it very much, but one thing that I did see at one of these trade shows that we went to was they kind of pulled it into almost oak leaf shape. So
oh, nice.
Like that, and then got some gold wire wrapped around it, and then the gold with the copper, just like the colours just really sang to me, and thought, I'm going to give that one a go.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember what we then did with it, but literally just getting it and pincering it down, pulling it out with your fingers. Isn't that fab? I'm just completely destroying this example of it here. And if you don't like it, you can just put it back. So you can literally just sew it, and that as a hair on a hair comb, and then just intermingle some beads on there, and then perhaps use the antique bronze. Ah, gorgeous! Right, can I see the call screens, please? It just gives me some indication about how many people. Okay, a lot of people have bought this already. Should we do it for less than £20 for everything? Should we do this for less than £20? So for 10 metres of the antique bronze wire in the 0.8, for 10 metres of the antique of the copper wire in the black colour at 0.8, for 2 metres of that gorgeous chocolatey bronzy colour, and then 2 metres in the black. In fact, let's get the black on the go. We're going under £20. We're going under £18. Oh, we're going under £16. You are watching Jewellery Maker. Are you ready for a deal that is ridiculous? That's phenomenal. And if you want to pull it back, you can pull it back in shape. Remember, you can use it as tubing. 0800 644 655. Pat, Rena, Claire, Kathleen, Deborah Kay, and do you know what? I was going to start reading names. There's just no point. It's going to take me forever. Congratulations to those of you who've got more than one of these already. The price is about to come on screen. Don't wait for it to come on though if you're thinking about calling, because you don't want to get stuck in a queue. It's £10. Oh my word, it's £10. Oh my word, it's £10. How many of you out there now want more than one of these? How many of you out there want 4, 5, 6? Get bulk buy this deal. Bulk buy it. We've got a lot of them available, which is why we can do this price. Congratulations, it's flying out. Amelia has just said, I'm looking tired, so she's shoved me, passed me a piece of chocolate and she went, put that in your mouth. So I might just do that in a second. Oh, cup of tea. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody. £10 for that deal. Are you getting more than one? Yes. Absolutely massive of you there. Congratulations, Shirley. You've just ordered 2. £10. It's phenomenal. Do, 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 do. Phenomenal. What is it, Mike?
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do. What a bargain. What an absolute bargain. So if you've just tuned in, that's not what you're getting. What you're getting is 10 metres of the 0.8 in the antique bronze colour, 10 metres of the 0.8 in the black colour, and this is copper wire, and that's the 0.8, so great for doing your structural pieces. And if you've got confidence with wire, you've typically been using the 0.4, loads of you are getting more than one of these, well done. Honestly, get more than one. If you get this home, somebody's just got 4 of these. Maybe you've already got something in mind, you're thinking that's such a good deal. If come the 20th of January, you think, oh, I've only used 2 of those, I don't know if I'm going to get around to using the other 2, send it back, we'll give you a full refund. Even though the products might no longer be in stock, you can do that. Extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January. It's phenomenal. Do, 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 do. Mike?
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do. Come on, Amelia. She's desperate to be seen there. Come on, Poppet.
No, I don't mind.
Come on, catalogue girl. Come on.
Go on with you.
Let's do a little bit of a dance.
Only if Mike comes too.
Okay, Mike and Amelia, this is going to be one of our last opportunities to do this, 2013. This is now a dance about how good the Advent deal is that's on your screen. Let's go. Phenomenal. Do, 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 do. Phenomenal. Do, 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 do. Phenomenal. Do, 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 do. Woo! Thank you, Amelia. Yay! And there you go. You see, if ever there was an incentive to get a deal, did you need any more? There's catalogue, Amelia, fabulous, Mike, and there's your deal. It is £10, one of our best deals of the show so far. Still coming our way, I've got genuine, real, amazing, natural Boulder opal coming our way in about 25 minutes. I've still got tanzanite to bring to you, and those beautiful sunstone, moonstone, rainbow hematite. This, which is another amazing kit we're about to do. My presenter's pick, let me show you the presenter's pick. Amelia, can I pass this to you, hon? It's phenomenal. Do 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 do. Phenomenal. Do 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 do. Phenomenal. Do 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 do. Have we had an email complaining about my singing? I thought that's what you just said. Oh, is it the song of the day? Yeah. Phenomenal. Do 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 do. How many of you are cursing me now? Curse me now.
We're singing that all day long now, aren't we?
Yeah. Phenomenal. I'm just putting this all back in here. It's not particularly neat. Oh, let me just show you another bundle though before I do. Let me show you the pick, my presenter's pick, and let me show you this other bundle because it's gorgeous. Okay, my presenter's pick is this one. Can you guess why I picked it? Because it's ridiculously gorgeous.
Wow.
Oh. How stunning is that? That's coming up for you at around about 12 o'clock. Do you know what I want to do with that? I just want to go. Yeah. And then, how beautifully elegant is this? Isn't that gorgeous? But right now, Mike, could I trouble you please? Could we see the jewellery for this kit? Thank you, darling. Now this high-end gemstones in this one. We've got a gemstone strand of distinction in this kit. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's wow, 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 wow. Okay. Hannah, would you talk us through what you've done, please, Hannah?
Yeah, okay. Well, I thought I'm going to go gem heavy on one of these. Quite a simple technique, but because there's so many gemstones in there, it looks. I think it's almost Egyptian looking, but
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
I've got a bit obsessed with Egyptian jewellery.
or I was kind of thinking sort of peacock feathers and things like that as well.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so I've gone for a gem heavy necklace and then a simple necklace with another very simple technique, a bracelet with a multi-chain element to it, some amazingly massive earrings for those that like a bit of bling, and then some slightly more conservative ones as well.
It's gorgeous. The antique bronze works so beautifully. I think that's what gives it.
It's a nice
almost
combination,
like,
isn't it?
Because of the blue and the sort of pyrite-y tone. I think that's what gives it the Egyptian-y feel, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you could be right.
Actually,
yeah, pyrite would go really nice with that kit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we've got the multicolour pyrite coming up later, actually. Well, funnily enough, let's have a look at what you're getting in this kit. You do indeed get pyrite within the kit, and it's a rainbow pyrite. So let's have a look at that strand first of all. Oh, genuine gemstones. This is beautiful. This strand alone is usually $8.95. You're going to get a massive saving today. Isn't that exquisite? Now, it's 140 carats there. They're measuring 10 by 6 millimeters. You've got a good size hole in those, so if you are wanting to think about different threading materials, yeah, a good size hole going on in those, so it'd be good for macrame. You've then got these fabulous Charleston. Now, look at the facets. Oh, amazing. Now, these have come all the way from India. These 2 strands of Charleston here have come directly from our own workshops in the Pink City in Jaipur in India. They are beautifully done because they're beautifully hand-coloured, hand-faceted, hand-cut, hand-drilled. But look at that. Very serene, very calming. I'd be tempted to just use that by itself and save it perhaps with my 925 sterling silver from another kit. That is adorable. There's a beautiful glow to it, isn't there? A really beautiful glow. So there's 2 strands of the Charleston there. 1 strand, bear with me looking up here for a second. I just want to check the size strands for you. So with the light blue, it's 26 centimetre strands, and they go from an 8 by 4 up to a 14 by 8. And this strand is an 18 centimetre strand, and they're 8mm faceted rounds. Can I just hold this one up to my neckline, please? It's almost got an aquamarine feel to it, hasn't it? What's the price of this kit, please, Kim? Not telling me. Okay. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then the piece de resistance of your strands. I adore, and for me, this is the peacocky feel to it, even though we've got the multicolour pyrite. It's this amazing blue Baroque pearl. A Baroque pearl, it's got a really sort of, it's a really natural, organic shape to it. It's stunning. This is midnight blue. That is exquisite. So, an amazing strand, 4 strands. And look at the calibre of these strands. For me, and I don't know the prices they usually are, but for me, this strand alone is probably a $17.95 plus. And I haven't got the prices on this one individually, but this is a very high-end look. You've then got all the threading materials, 50 metres of the antique bronze colour beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic and 80 metres of monofilament, a large and small organza gift bag, and in your small organza gift bag you've got 98 antique bronze findings. Okay, are you ready? This is a high-end look. It's got this beautiful Egyptian feel to it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Visa and MasterCard, of course, and you've got your extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January. Beautiful, stunning, high-end look, stunning blues. For $24.95, now I have to give you a warning, when we have blue gemstones, they're probably our most popular colour of gemstone to sell. And so I think that's also indicative for you. If you are going to be buying to make jewellery to sell on, blue is definitely, and I experienced this the other day, people were gravitating, when I was doing the sale the other day, gravitating towards blue stones. So I think it's a very easy colour to wear, and these are just gorgeous, quite frankly. At $24.95, we're going to go over and see how Hannah has used this kit and learn a technique. And at the same time, whilst Hannah is demoing, I'm going to be really honest and say I'm going to shove a piece of chocolate in my mouth. It's Christmas. And sleep deprived. I need a sugar kick. Hi.
Hi.
What a gorgeous kit. Very high end.
Goes with my outfit as well.
Oh,
The blues, definitely.
It does. So talk us through, where did you start?
Well, I started with the gem heavy one just because when I put all the, what I usually do with a kit is I'll rip everything apart, put it all on at least one bead board, if not two, sometimes three, and then I just start playing with designs. And it was kind of just the way they were sitting. I thought that needs to be a big kind of bib necklace of some sort.
It is amazing, isn't
so
it?
That's kind of where I went from. And then the bit that followed it was these bling bling earrings, simply because I thought
bling bling.
I don't want to waste the tassels that you get on the end of the there's a couple of like high-end gemstone strands, and of course they come with the little tassels on. I thought, well, I'm not going to cut those off and chuck them in the bin because they're lovely. So I thought I'll go for a bit of a pizzazz.
They really have pizzazz. They look gorgeous.
And then the others, I was just sort of in the flow, so I thought I'll keep going. I've got more gemstones, more findings. I'll keep making more.
Gorgeous. They're so pretty. They're really, really simple, really pretty.
Really easy, but
and then this necklace is lovely.
Quite a contrast, aren't they?
I love the fact that you've used the spacer bead. I have to say as well, the chalcedony and the pearls were really nicely altered to be here. Again, words, Lucy.
They feel nice, don't they?
They do, and they alternate. They've gone all the way round to the back. Look at that clasp. Remember, everything that Hannah has used has all come from this kit. She's not allowed to use anything else outside of the kit.
Which is why you don't waste any of it.
Which is why you don't.
So the tassels and the spacer beads had to be included.
Fab. I really like that little bracelet as well. Just, isn't that a gorgeous design idea, using the chain? You get the chain in the kit. Everything you see has come from this kit. You must have loads of pieces left over as well, findings. You must have tons left with all the earring, shepherd hooks, etc.
Yeah, well, there are. There's always loads left, and I mean, you could keep on going and going and going, and if you wanted to, you could make probably 20 or 30 like small.
Less gemstones on them. And
I don't know what the word is. Not gem heavy, but more.
Gem sparse.
Sparse? I don't know if that's a term or not. But yeah, you mean like if you are a craft fair person, then you could make loads and loads of necklaces. Yeah. But if you're making something for yourself, then chuck it all in.
Yeah, fab. Okay, so what technique are we going to learn?
As long as I don't ping it across the studio, I'm going to try and show you how to do the
I haven't got my
bib.
glasses on.
Okay, and then I've also got the other necklace because it's a really, really quick, really simple one.
Okay, great.
So I'll try the one that could go wrong first.
Okay. So you're going to use, excuse me, you're going to use the monofilament.
Which under studio lights really is invisible thread. And for the purpose of the demo, I've just put a little stopper bead on the end. Having made this, one thing I've noticed is that because it's quite gem heavy, it tries to bunch together, whereas you can actually, like, if I show you one here, this actually is quite flexible, like that. So if you wanted to put that like on a memory wire or something, they'd space out a bit more.
Okay, yeah.
It's just because they're hanging down, they bunch together in the middle. So, if you imagine just a simple sewing technique, really, it's just an up and down kind of sewing motion through all of the beads. So, if you make your pattern on your board or whatever you're doing, like I've done here, and then spacer beads at the top, and then you take your piece of monofilament, and you want loads and loads and loads of this. It doesn't matter how much you've got, as long as you don't have too little, because really you just want to give yourself enough leeway so that if you get yourself tangled up, it doesn't matter, you can untangle it without having a problem. And then it's literally just threading things on from the top, working down. So I've put a spacer bead on, and then I'm going to put one of my little drop beads on, like that, and then a pearl. And then the key is these lovely little faceted drops go at the bottom. So you thread one on and you get it to the bottom of your other beads, and then you take your monofilament back up through the 3 that you threaded on a second ago. So I'm probably getting my hands in the way. And the good news is, using monofilament, you can actually get them through the beads a couple times, sometimes 3 times. So you just poke them through until it comes back out the top again, back through the spacer bead again. And as I said before, it's quite invisible thread, so you do have to fiddle around with it so you can see what you're doing. So you get a little drop like that. And then, because you don't want all of your drops to sort of like crash into each other, you just put one of the little findings that you can get little balls in there. And also there weren't enough balls to do the whole pattern, so you can use the crimp covers
and just pinch them
together, and then they're almost identical to these balls anyway. So you just thread that through, and that really is all there is to the technique. So if I just quickly whack some of these on, you'll see the pattern very, very quickly comes together. Or it does if you can get the thread through the spacer. So really anybody could do this, because there's no particular skill to it apart from being able to thread the thread through the beads. So if you've never made jewellery before, this is one you could have a go at. Thread the beads through, get them up to where the other one is, and then take the thread back through all the beads again up to the top. And when I've done that, you'll see it does try and bunch together, but there's a little tip for spreading them out again. You can almost see it. One more bead. Go through here. I really must do some demos that don't involve monofilament. I did it last time I was on as well. Right.
I know it's quite hard to demo with, but it's great to see demos with it, because we don't often see demos.
Yeah, it's because they're quite fiddly. So you'll see once you've got 2 like that, they naturally like sort of lean in together like that, and you want them to sit quite flat. So once you've got a few of them together and a few of your spacer beads on, you just take a piece of ordinary beading thread, and if you use sellotape, it sometimes helps. Just tape these down to something, and then take a piece of beading thread and go through the spacer beads at the top of each of the drops. So can you see that? I think so. So through there and through there. And all that does is it makes them hang straight rather than trying to bunch together. Yeah. So that's all you do, is literally up and down, up and down, up and down, until you've got the whole of your bib section, and then on either end you just crimp it, cover it with a crimp cover, and then the rest is just simple threading on. So it looks intricate, but it's not. It's very easy. They do move around. You do sometimes have to adjust it slightly. If you wanted to try it on memory wire, I think that would look quite good. But the only bit that would need to go through the memory wire is the spacer beads at the top. And then the other one, if I've got a couple of seconds, the other one was just the other necklace. If you're not into such a big look and you want something a little bit more simple, this one is very, very simple.
Just so you know, we do have some of the kits still available to you. Congratulations to everyone who's got it. But that Charleston is stunning.
It is. It's beautiful, isn't it? So this one, all I've done is to make a little pattern. I've threaded on beads in this order. So you have a pearl, followed by a spacer bead, followed by your chalcedony, then your pyrite, then your lovely little faceted drop, and then another pyrite, but make sure that they go in opposite directions. So the fattest part of the drop on each bead needs to for want of a better term, butt up to the point of the other drop. And then you take your wire back through the chalcedony there, and just pull it into a little loop. And because of the shape of the beads, you don't need any more technique.
Oh wow!
It does it for you.
It's like a little angel.
Yeah.
That's fab.
So that means that's
that.
They're both really, really simple techniques.
But they look so effective due to the gemstone, don't they?
The shape of the gemstone does the work for you, so why complicate it?
Thank you so much, Hannah. Right, $24.95 for that kit. It does include rainbow pyrite. However, if you scoot over here with me, or you just follow, or just watch the telly, and I'll scoot and do that. Might need more chocolate in a minute. We've got some more rainbow pyrite. Look at these. Okay, we're gonna go under £10. In fact, we're going to do this at effectively a clearance price, even though it's brand new in. Because we've got loads of them, we can just bash them all out at an incredibly low price, gather up and have as many as you can afford. So 150 carats. So you've got a base gemstone of pyrite that's had the rainbow technique applied, which gives you that peacock flavour to it. So if you did get the kit that we've just done, this would be an amazing additional strand to make it go even further. They're 8 by 8 millimeters each, it's 150 carats. They are a puffy square, so they've got a slightly sort of more of a, dare I say, 3D, 4D feel to them. They're certainly not flat, no. No, Sarah Millican would say no. BJ, was that good? Was that a good impression? I love Sarah Millican. I love her. Now, I've usually got, oh, she's just fabulous, isn't she? She's hilarious. BJ GP40, I think she should be my friend. Her and Philip Schofield. Yeah, ace. Right, 8 by 8 millimeters each. It's a full, look at the amount that you get on there. You're gonna get a full 38 centimeter strand of genuine pyrite. There's lots of you calling in already. Right, under £8. Under £7? Can we go even lower? $6.45? No! $5.95! Get more than one of those. Free phone number 0800 644 655. BJGP40, 150 carats, and they're flying out the door. If you would like more than one of those, remember, of course, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. So you can shop with me today. I think you are joined by Becky for the mid-show today. And then Vicky this evening. Pardon? Have you got Ali tonight? Oh, she's not been on for ages, so I should be really excited. I'll make sure you join Ali this evening. $5.95. Well done to those of you who are multi-buying as well. BJGP40 is a very, 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 very versatile strand. It's fab because it does work so beautifully with gold. Doesn't that look amazingly? Electrifies the colour, I think, when you put it with the yellow gold. It also looks fabulous with silver, with your bronzes. It looks great with copper and with rose gold. It gives a pretty different element once again. Really, really, really versatile. Barbara and Francis, you've just got 2 of those strands. Well done. Free phone number, and of course, with that one post and packaging price, if you've already made a purchase today, make another purchase to get the best value for money out of your post and packaging. Do you know what I was horrified by yesterday? I'll just take this. I went to the post office yesterday. Well, first of all, I was a bit like, oh, I've done it again. I've left it to the last day of posting to post my parcels. It's going to be awful. So I had the baby carrier already strapped onto the front of me. I was driving along. Charlie was in his car seat. He wasn't in the baby carrier. Got out the car, all set, ready, lots of toys and things. I thought we're going to end up being in the post office forever. Went in. It was like a ghost town. And they said it was, they reckoned it was the quietest day of the year. What was that about? Anyway. So, I'd done my parcels, and one of them, I'd decided to put a lot more bubble wrap around because of what was in it. Probably an excessive amount of bubble wrap. Because the amount of bubble wrap that I put around it cost me £4 extra to send it. Because of the size. That's not your $2.95 post and packaging all day as much as you can fit in, is it? I've just lied. £5 more. I've lied again. $5.95 more. because the others were £3 sent. It was £8.95 to send it. I could have bought this strand for it and had it sent. I could have bought the strand and had it pretty much sent to me on one post and packaging for that price. How irritating. It's my own fault though, because I should have looked at the sizes and they used too much bubble wrap. But it was this eco-friendly bubble wrap. Have you seen it? But the problem is, if you cut it down in size, all the bubbles are linked into each other, so it just deflated before my eyes, the first lot. It's not like other bubble wrap, you know, and it's all individual bubbles sealed up. Anyway, there's my life story for today. Well done to everybody who's got that. £5.95 on those. I'd grab up a couple more of those if you want. Hang on a minute. Now, these are celebration chocolates. However, they could have been Quality Street and they could have been roses, but they weren't. Oh, really? I've been really naughty, apparently, showing that on screen. I'm really sorry. Sorry. But it could have been roses or Quality Street. Okay. Right. Before we move on, don't forget, oh, just a bit of a heads up, we've got this as an extra little fabulous kit coming up. How much are you doing this one for, Kim? Ah! Oh, it's mega. That's sparkly. Do you know what? You'll have that in time for New Year's Eve. New Year's resolutions. What are you thinking, Hannah? Are you going to make any?
I probably ought to do some more exercise and stuff, because all I've done is walk. That's kind of the easiest thing to do with a pushchair. But I don't know. My mum and stepdad are starting up some craft fairs and things soon. So the deal is I'm allowed to have a table there as long as I do the teas and coffees and rotate with them, so that I'm serving at the same time as selling. So,
well, that's exciting.
Making jewellery at home, I guess, rather than just work jewellery, go back to making my own jewellery as well. So yeah, that could be good. No, it's not kicking off till April, so I've got a bit of time to practice.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Practice, you plonker. Well, you're a professional designer.
I like to mock up the stall though. So there's a lot to, like, the selling techniques. There's a lot to do with how you set the stall and the lighting and what you try and sell to who. And I'm a bit rusty. It's been a few years since I've done anything like that.
It's a bit rusty. My New Year's resolutions?
I haven't thought of any yet, but I've got some time still.
He hasn't thought of any yet, but he's still got some time. Good to know. I've got them coming out my ears. I've got lots of good intentions. Probably won't get around to doing any. One of them is to be more organised in my Christmas wrapping next year. Right. We're going to do a clearance prize. A monster. I've just heard the price. Oh my word, right. Call now. The phone lines are going to go bonkers. Phone now, phone now, phone now. It's genuine natural turquoise. Genuine natural turquoise. This is amazing. I've just heard the price. Trust me. Trust me, you're going to want to be on the phone lines. You are seriously going to want to be on the phone lines. So. Oh my word, right. You've got an amazing green agate. It's an oval cabochon. Cabochon. There you go. Cabochon. I have issues with trying to say that word. Cabochon. It's 40 by 30 millimeters each. If you want an example about how a cabochon can be used, have a look at this. The little turtle. Little turtle. Isn't that gorgeous? That's amazing. That is amazing. I've got another couple of examples here, which is fab, using macrame techniques. Now, actually, Hannah, apparently you made one of these.
This
one?
Yeah, rose quartz one, yeah.
Gorgeous. Really gorgeous. So ideas about how you can encase your cabochon. The one that you're seeing here, which has got the macrame technique around it, you could apply that exact same technique, because within this bundle, you're also going to get some threading materials. You're going to get wax cord in green and wax cord in the cream, and they're 1 mil in thickness each. Then you've got natural turquoise. They're 2x1 up to a 5x2. That's an 85cm strand and an 82cm strand of white agate. Okay, let's see the call screens, please. This is called So Complimentary. You've got your turquoise, you've got that agate in there, you've got genuine turquoise, natural turquoise. And for the price you're about to get this whole bundle for, you will kick yourself, particularly if you're a fan of the colour of green. We don't have enough green gemstones, particularly of this hue, which is a very wearable hue of green. Free phone number 0800 644 655. The code is RZGC14. There has never been a better time to buy the contents of this bundle because the saving is going to be immense. We're going to go under 20 for the lot. Natural turquoise in there. Beautiful cabochon. Got the Boulder opal coming up imminently. £10, £10, what a bundle for £10. And of course you've got your threading materials in there. That's 10 metres of each. 10 metres of the, is that right? Sorry, 10 metres or 5 metres? It is indeed 10 metres. 1 mil on the cream wax cord, 1 mil on the green wax cord. Congratulations to all of you getting this. What an amazing purchase. What a fantastic bundle. £10. Whack it on the order. And again, you've got an extended money back guarantee. You can always return this should you need to until the 31st of January. Oh yeah. If you'd hit a small queue at any point today, because we are incredibly busy, don't forget, of course, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Continue to call in for that. We're going to be doing the Boulder opal imminently, but first of all, we're going to go over to the Wall of Fame. Some incredible wire work to kick us off. First off here, wow, 307. This is from Roz in Edinburgh. Hi all at JM Towers. My entry for this week's Wall of Fame is a pair of tanzanite earrings with matching pendant stones and wire, all from JM. Merry Christmas to all from Roz in Edinburgh. Roz, they're fabulous.
I love fabulous tanzanite.
Yeah, fabulous. And we've got tanzanite coming up later on the show, and I love that big twist. Gorgeous. 307.
There should be a whole like thesaurus of Lucy language.
There should be. Hannah, I've just requested, we might have a slight issue with your mic. Is it possibly turned off?
I don't know. It was on a minute ago.
Do you want me to check?
Check me.
Excuse me a second. You're on.
I'm on. I'm on.
You're on now.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Is there anybody out there? Okay, right.
Yes, we're incredibly busy.
This is number 308, and I'd like this for Christmas. This says, here is my entry for this week. I loosely followed a tutorial by Nicole Hanna, but gave it my own touch and made with green shell pearl and copper wire from JM and bright copper chain from my stash. The copper chain matches the copper wire from JM and is hard to get. Hard to get. Any chance of you doing it in the? Oh, okay. Sorry. It's hard to get. Is there any chance of you doing it in the future? Season's greetings to all the viewers and staff at the Towers. Love and seasonal hugs from Sheila Denning in Bristol.
Sheila, hello, how are you?
So that's a name we recognise.
Yes, definitely. In terms of that, Kim will send a request through. I don't think you're alone in making that request for the copper chain, hun, so I'll make sure that... Okay, it's already been done. Yes, watch out, it should be on its way soon. Yeah, it's been ordered. Okay, and then 309. Oh, what a way to encompass your cabochon. This is from Lou in Glasgow. Hello, lovely. Hi all, here's my entry to the Wall of Fame. I've used the gold-plated 0.8 wire from my stash, 0.4 JM gold-plated wire, and JM faceted red agate pendant, which really sparkles. It was a commission piece I made for someone. Good luck to everyone and me, as I haven't won yet, so pick me, laugh out loud. Love the show as always. Have a brilliant Christmas and even better 2014, which should be good as the Commonwealth Games are in my hometown of Glasgow. Whoop, whoop. Jenny, just have to let you know that yes, we Scots do say a piece when we're talking about a sandwich. Hee hee hee. We even have a song. The Geely piece song. I'm not quite sure what that means. That's from Lou in Glasgow. Yeah, Commonwealth Games. Our friend Dan Greaves, who, do you remember when I was heavily pregnant, I went to the Paralympics last year and saw him throw discus? Yeah, he's throwing at the Commonwealth Games this year.
Exciting.
Next year. Yeah, 2014. Yeah. He has gone like, he goes to the gym twice a day and he is massive. His muscles are so big.
He is the Hulk, but not green.
Yeah, he's not green. Dan Greaves, not green. Hi Dan! He won't be watching. He'll be in bed because he's been to the gym.
Or training.
Or training, yeah, probably actually, yeah.
Okay, this is number 310. And it says, hi guys, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's made with beautiful garnet drops and gold-plated copper findings, all from JM. Hope you like it.
Beautiful.
Wishing everyone at JM Towers a wonderful Christmas and Happy New Year. Best wishes from Amanda, but I don't think it says where she lives.
No.
Amanda Hilaire, anyway.
Amanda, that is beautiful, very, very classy. And talking about classy, another one here, 311, very pretty, from Pat in Liverpool. Hi Jem, here's a necklace made from rainbow moonstone and gold-plated 925 sterling silver crimp beads. It's a Christmas present for a friend. Have a great Advent, everyone. And that's from Pat in Liverpool. Merry Christmas and happy Advent to you as well, Pat. So we've still got some of the offer, including the agate caversham on your screen at £10, and of course that's the natural turquoise that's in there as well. But we are about to go to a break, and when we come back it's time for the Boulder Opal. We're fastly approaching the presenter pick of the day as well at 12 o'clock. So much more to bring to you, another amazing kit. But did you know that we're changing things up slightly over Christmas? Check it out.
This year, Jewellery Maker will be live 9 AM to 1 PM on Christmas Day. Oh, come on, guys. You can't get out of working Christmas Day. Ed's excited. Oh, look at him. What a guy. No turkeys were harmed in the making of this video.
Join us on Jewellery Maker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be Jewellery Maker.
Buying jewellery online from us has just become even easier with our new streamlined checkout service. We've made some little changes to make our website more accessible for all of the different ways you shop online, and now it's even easier using a mobile phone or tablet. Once you have added your items to your shopping basket, you can decide to check out now or save for later. Saving an item for later means you can easily find them in your own time, but don't forget to check back soon, as all our items are selling fast. One of just a few changes that will make buying jewellery from us even easier.
What you're witnessing here is truly, absolutely beyond mesmerising, because this is a Boulder opal strand. I don't actually know if we've had it before at Jewellery Maker. This is brand new strand. And Boulder opal is incredibly hard to come by. Now, it's coming from Australia. It's coming from one of the primary sources in Australia. And you're buying with absolute confidence. It's completely natural. This is it. This is the real deal. It's come directly from that main source in Australia that we would ideally want our Boulder opal to come from. It's coming to you completely, totally, and utterly natural. Now, Boulder opal is it's brilliant for jewellery. It's brilliant, brilliant, brilliant for jewellery. I don't know if you know much about opals and the makeup of them, but depending on the type of opal, it's basically you have opal, the slight variance depending on the mineral properties within it. Now with a Boulder opal, you tend to get a little bit more of the presence of iron. It makes it incredibly hard wearing, so you've got that practicality as well. I would say, without a shadow of a doubt, if you're tempted by this in whatever shape or form at all, dial now, allocate it to your basket now, check out, you can always change your mind. You can cancel your order, you can send it back straight after the price comes in, you say, actually, no, I don't want that, you can change. But whatever you do, with the limited amount that we have, start dialing now. I have got a massive amount of people on the phone line. Now we've done our price research, we've done our price comparisons, and we can't find anywhere that offers this strand anyway, but like this strand, anywhere near the price we're going to do. When we do strands like this, it's the gemstone strand of distinction, we most definitely acknowledge the fact that the quality and the rarity is there, because in order to be a gemstone, rarity has to be a part of it anyway. Can we have a look at the close-up again, please, Claire? Because what you'll see within this Boulder opal as well, and they're pretty impressive in size. I mean, you've got a 45 by 14 mil for your largest drop, and over a quarter of the stock has gone, just to warn you. I don't think I've got anyone buying more than one strand at this point, but bear in mind it's only one post and packaging price. It's going under £30. We're doing something special today. It's going under £30. We're going to do an incredible Christmas saving on this that's out of this world. I can't really call it a saving because it's not been seen before at a different price, but you will get a ridiculous, we're doing a deal. Again, if you change your mind, now I've got people multi-buying. We haven't had this before. We might not get it again. You know, if you've been watching the channel in the last 3.5 years we've been established, how many times have you seen repeated strands? Yes, we get quite a lot of onyx, yet we get quite a lot of agate. Yes, we get so an influx of jaspers at a time. When have you ever seen Boulder opal before? Now, opal, of course, is October's birthstone. It's also the birthstone of Libra, if that's something that interests you with the star signs and the different properties it has. So, as you're looking at this, the main factor for me and the central one is the size. I mean, opal of this size is extraordinary. Now, over half the stock has gone. Remember, once you've made your purchase, you can always change your mind. Don't miss out on this though. I can swear to you right now, what we're about to do will be truly incredible. Fact, incredible. So within this as well, you can see that you've got that lovely opalescence brought out and the sheen due to the facets. It's very subtly faceted. I think that's really, really classy. So that's your largest one. Isn't that really stunning? Stunning classy. I adore this. I adore it. Every single strand will be slightly different because they're completely natural. If we'd have treated them in any way, then you would have got a consistency of colour. They're natural. If you make your jewellery out of this, it could be one of those pieces you may want to get valued. When you get your jewellery valued, you usually do get charged for, oh, we've got less than 20 left, we better bring the price in. Oh my word! Merry Christmas to you, Merry Christmas to you. You can buy a Boulder opal. Doodaloo-doodly-doo. $14.95. Yeah. Oh my, do you know who's gonna absolutely so be cheesed off about this and missing out on it? Linda Brumwell. She is gonna be in a little strop tomorrow. And she'd want it in its, should have more than one of those. Hugest congratulations. The phone lines have absolutely flooded. $14.95, almost gone. Just, okay, we've got 10 left, 9 left, 8 left. It's exquisite, isn't it? Absolutely exquisite. Never had anything like it on the channel before. Very, 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 very kissable. Wasn't it? I was going to say lickable, but that would be really weird. I suppose kissable's equally as weird though, to be fair. Mwah. Almost gone. Couple there. If you've got your phone in your hand, stay on the phone line. Have we got any cues? Are we all right? Oh, excuse me, I've got... Right, no queue. Phone line's completely clear. I want the last couple to go at $14.95, or if you just want to up your order to more than one, make sure you've checked out your baskets on the website. Mwah. Oh, we've got a kit now called Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Who was the lady that texted in earlier about when we were going to do it? Was her name Sheila? Was it Sheila? No, sorry, was it, yeah, Sheila made this kit, yeah. Was it Sheila who texted in, was the name of the lady who texted in regarding the Boulder opal? I want to know if she got it. I hope you got it. Don't carry on with your jobs now though, because you've got loads more to get. Also, coming up for you, oh, we haven't got the text on the system anymore. Was it Julia? Julie. To the lady who texted, the text gone out of the system. This Tanzanite's coming up later. It's December's birthstone. I think you're amazing. Yes, I do. I've no idea why I just did that. Okay, and then when are we going to do this one, Kim? Oh, wait till you see the price on that. The most amazing moonstone. We're going to go under. We're going to do an amazing Christmas special on that. You will salivate, palpitate and go, when you see the price on this. Seriously, I think it'll be the lowest price I've ever done on the genuine gemstone strand of distinction of moonstone, peach moonstone. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Actually, it would look amazing with the kit we're about to do. Okay, the kit we're about to show to you is really limited. It hasn't been made up. It's been an extra made for today's show. It's going to go really quickly. Massive saving. Okay, essential 20 materials, 50 meters of beading thread, 6 meters of clear elastic, 80 meters of monofilament. Did you say it's been seen on the show before? Okay, it's been seen once before. We've got the last 40 in stock. Right, you've got 98 findings. Can we have a good old mooch around the findings, please, Claire? Thank you. So that's a metre of chain, you've got your ribbon and cord ends, you've got your eye pins, you've got head pins, you've got toggle clasps, you've got crimp bead covers, little balls, amazing, gorgeous bolt ring clasp, beautifully elegant shepherd hooks, jump rings, and a bolt ring clasp and jump ring as well. Okay? 98 findings. It's all about, I mean, look at the state of that. Is gorgeous. Look at the state of it. Oh, come on. Right, Kim, what price were you thinking? Right, get it lower. Go on. Go on. She's going to honour the price that we did on the late show. Was it the late show, did you say? Look at. Look. Right, excuse me a second. It might take me a minute to just go through all of this. Right, this is silver colour coated pyrite. Faceted rondelles are approximately 2 by 1, and they're a 30 centimetre diameter. How lovely is that just by itself? How nice is that? Oh, do you know what? Some little faceted spinel in with that. Cheeky, wouldn't it? Okay, you're going to get that strand. Mwah, love you. Now this bronzite is fabulous. You've got some amazing individual markings on all of those and flashes of a metallic tone. If you did get the collection of the different varieties of wire that we had earlier on in the show, we got any of that bundle left? We're going to recap that in a bit actually. It would look great. It would look amazing. And in fact, I've got a marquee. If you love marquee shapes, I've got a marquees collection coming up for you as well. Look at these. I think they're amazing. I think they're amazing. That's, oh my word. This is golden mutilated quartz. Ah. Okay, so within these, what you're looking at, it's the quartz and the root tiles. Can you see? Mike, can you get any closer on that? Is that possible? S'il vous plaît. Merci. Just getting up close and personal. Aren't they amazing? So within that you can see you've got your rutiles, which are also known as Cupid's bows, Venus hair, angel hair. They are, now this is usually a very expensive strand in the world of gemstone. It's an expensive gemstone to come by. That's golden, it's golden mutilated quartz. And then, chunky, sparkly, mahoosive beads. They're gorgeous. It's hematite. Hematite, 11 millimeters. Now this is a very sparkly, twinkle, twinkle, fabulous thickness, gorgeous kit. This is gorgeous. It was put together by Sheila, one of our resident designers, who has an amazing eye for class and sophistication. I tell you what, they'd also look lovely with that bundle I've got coming up, wouldn't it? Oh, we're going to do this very shortly, actually. With 98 findings, with all of your threading materials, could I see the call screens, please? Civil play, thank you kindly. Free phone number 0800 644 655. And it's already going. Congratulations to those of you who've already got it. Somebody's just bought more than one. No, it's usually £41.20 for everything. £24.95, £24.95. Amelia, can you come and do a £24.95 dance, please? It's Christmas.
I think Kaz beat me to it.
Oh, Kaz is coming on. Kaz is coming on air to do. Right. This is Kaz, everybody, who is very rarely seen on screen. However, come on. Ready? We were going to do a dance that means this is a bargain at £24.95. Take it away, contemporary world. Let's go. Yeah, come on.
I'm copying you. I don't know.
That's fine. £24.95. £24.95. Come on. £24.95. Hello? I don't dance. Whoop, whoop. Well, New Year's resolution for Kaz. She's on air more often. Yeah. Good work, Amelia. £24.95. It's £24.95. This is beautiful. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 strands of stunning, stunning, stunning gemstones in there. 98 findings, all your threading materials. Well done to everyone who's got that. It is absolutely beautiful. And once again, coming up. In fact, should we do this? Can we do this now? Don't you think that is fabulous? Ooh, ooh, yes. Oh, it's beautiful. Isn't it? Isn't it? That is sensical. That's classy. Isn't that gorgeous, Hannah? All of that together.
Oh, very bling, isn't it?
Very bling. Very
bling.
raw. Raw. Okay. You are getting a stonker of a sale price. It's Christmas sale. Wah, wah. Okay, this chain. How much chain do we get? 10 meters. Where's the end? Here it is. Isn't having loads of chain gorgeous? Amelia is going to kill me for unraveling this roll. She's seriously going to kill me. Amelia's in a weird place today. I think she's had a bit too much chocolate. She's like having your own little elf. She's like a little imp in the studio today. I love her. She's hilarious. But she's in an elfy mood. She's being cheeky. She's been a little minx. Right, look at this. You're gonna get 10 meters of this chain. The gemstones, you've got faceted puffy coins at 10 millimeters in smoky quartz. You see, I can see designs pouring out of my brain already. Sort of waterfall style chain with just suspended gemstones just down the bottom. Just, yeah, very Sheila, very Linda, all this, isn't it? Then you've got those, these are beautiful. These are going to be really useful. Very, very classy. Faceted smoky quartz, and they are 6 millimeters. And you're also going to get that beautiful golden rutilated quartz. They're 9x7. That, to me, is screaming Bond Street, New Bond Street in London. That, to me, is screaming very classy, sophisticated. Now, because you're going to get 10 meters of chain, and because this is going to be a bundle that is so ridiculously low in price, you can afford to be indulgent with the chain as well. You don't have to eke it out. Now, usually, if you were to buy everything individually off the website, and our prices are incredibly low anyway, you'd be looking at about £35. Free phone number 0800 644 655. We're going to bring the price in because it is flying out already. Indulgence with this look, ridiculous with its low price. If you want more than one of these, get it right now. The chain alone is usually $12.95. Get it, £20 for the lot. That is genuine gemstones. Congratulations, Peggy and Deborah and Judy and Caroline and Paul and lots and lots and lots and lots of anonymous people buying there. And Claire and Susan and Delana and Sheila and Melissa and Veronica and Peggy and Norman and Susan, Phyllis. Another Judy, more anonymous people buying. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Well done, Winifred. If you don't want your name read out, then you really don't have to have. You can just say anonymous. £20. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Gorgeous. Congratulations to all of you. I've had very mixed response actually about us reading the names out. Some people are absolutely loving it and some people are really hating it.
Make the purchases by hating it.
Well,
don't
yes.
tell the husband.
Congratulations to those of you who have bought more than one. It's very useful for me as a presenter to see the call screen. I like to see it because then it makes me know whether perhaps I've said the right thing, because if it's a great product and you're not coming in for it, then I probably haven't said the right thing. But then it's great to see, like this one, you've just flooded the phone lines. It's great to see you all there. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Look at this. What a gorgeous piece. This is by Rosanna. Hello, Rosanna, darling, one of our beadery people, one of our makers. That's only using 1, 2, 3, 4 beads and all that chain. Doesn't that look amazing? All right, Amelia, I told you. Did you hear what I was saying about you?
No.
You are a resident little elf today. You're like a little naughty little imp in the studio.
I am feeling mischievous.
Are you? Did you hear that? She's feeling
mischievous.
She's feeling mischievous. She's got an air. She's got an aura of naughty.
I do.
Cheeky little minxy little naughty lady today, aren't you? How much chocolate have you had?
Lots.
There you go.
Lots.
Lots. Knew it. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. I love my job. Amelia, go and stand in the corner with a dunce's hat on. £20, bargain-tastic, minx, little cheeky minx. Do you know what I love about this channel? It's how classy and sophisticated it is. I mean, it's really professional. Well, this is almost sold out, so actually whatever you've done, Amelia, it worked. I'm only showing you a tiny portion of the chain. There you go. There's 10 meters of the chain there. Okay, if you haven't yet got this, grab it right now. You're looking at 3 strands of genuine gemstones, including the smoky quartz, which you've got 10mm rounds, and then you've got the smoky quartz in the 6mm, and then there's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous golden rutilated quartz there as well. Congratulations to all of you. If you would like to give me feedback on the reading out of names, I'd love to hear from you on my presenter page, Lucy Nichols Presenter. I'm so sorry, lots of you asked me some quite, well, actually I think there's 2 people I still need to reply to, so I haven't quite finished replying to the messages regarding crystal healing, and I said I knew some books. I've replied to a few of you. I still need to send out some more messages because I'm not allowed to talk about it on air, which I'd recommend. But there are some fabulous ones out there, and I'm so sorry, we've just been a house of illness, as I think majority of the country has been over the last few weeks. It's been a stinky cold. I think it's because it's not been cold enough to kill off germs, it's just been central heating, weird germified breeding temperatures, hasn't it? And outside, yesterday it was 14 degrees in Stratford where I live. 14. It's December, where's the snow? Well, just so you know, for all of you out there who are Bambino fans, Tom went out last night. Tom, otherwise we call him Bambi because he looks a little bit like Bambi, bless him. Beautiful long eyelashes, a little bit floppy. I'm joking. He's just gorgeous. He's got beautiful long eyelashes. That's Tom, everybody. And he just said, if you're a fan of Tom's, I went out in just a shirt last night. Please tell me you had trousers on. Maybe. Ooh. Right, 20 pounds. I think it's time to move on. Right, Amelia. Yeah. Your punishment for being a naughty little minx is I've done that.
I don't mind. I like a bit of unravelling.
What has she been drinking and eating today? La 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 land for Amelia. Okay. Right, which one do you want to go to next then, Kimberly? Okay, this is fab. So the marquise shape is fab for really focal points. Great for focal points. Smaller ones are lovely as little dangly charms. Lovely down the back of a neckline as well. So this is the marquise shape, but it's fabulous for soutache. It's fabulous for using it. You can use it like a cabochon. I still have issues in trying to say that word. Now, this is my favourite one. How much are you doing this for, the whole lot? Pardon? For the lot? Okay, if you go onto our website this time tomorrow, you categorically will not be able to get the deal that we're about to do. Anywhere near. Now this is a 400 carat strand of sodalite. They're 25 by 18 millimeters each. That's the largest. Some beautiful natural earthy tones in that. That's a complete natural strand. I'm trying to do it in size order. Bear with, bear with. This is beautiful. Look at that central one with all the banding on. This has got a lot of scope for being used for gents jewellery, maybe just on a leather cord around the neck with a sliding knot, one of these in the centre. Very surfer-esque. With a brown or a black leather cord, it would be lovely, wouldn't it? And within that you've got your red agate. They're going from a 21 by 10 up to, wow, even bigger than sodalite, up to a 42 by 16. Okay, then these really remind me of Tutti Frutti sweets. Just thought I'd put it out there. I think everyone needs a break for Christmas. Everyone's losing the plot slightly today. You've all gone into La La Land today. These are the rhodochrosite. They're going from they're 18 by 13 millimeters. Aren't they amazing? Marquise cake shape we just don't have often at all. Next size would be the tiger's eye. These are beautiful. With marquise shape, it's great scope for making flowers. And dragonfly wings, butterfly wings. You need to get this collection, it's fab. A tiger's eye measuring 14 by 10. Great chatoyancy that's taking place on there. And then I think these are all around about the same. So a 12 by 7 is the Dalmatian Jasper. They're beautiful. They look fab just with the plain black gemstone with them. And then, pardon? Okay, Kim's just been able to get a bit more money off what I thought, that's fab. 12 by 5 on the picture, oh sorry, on the, yeah, the picture Jasper. If a picture paints 1,000 words, why can't I paint you? No one else know that? Words, no, it's not Lionel Richie. It's always a good guess at me. I know, I'm a bit obsessed with the old Lionel. I'm gutted though, I can't get any of his albums for Christmas. I've got them all. I know, hasn't done a Christmas special. And then the picture Jasper, these are top drilled, they're 12 by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strands. If I actually try and change them around that away. Ha this way, ha that away, ha this way, my oh my. Have you not heard that one either?
That's Whizbit.
Whizbit. Whizbit grew to 10 days high. Ha this way, ha that way, ha this way, my oh my. Oh, you're all so young.
Showing our age, yeah.
Okay. Right, this is the Marquise collection. We've got 7 strands. I think we all need some time off, don't we? Should be almost £40. They are beautiful. So once again, you've got your agates, your sodalite, the rhodochrosite, tiger's eye, Dalmatian jasper, picture jasper, and the fancy jasper. Are you ready? £24.95, brilliant for making focal points for pendants, the big ones, doing the soutache designs, maybe even ignoring the hole being there, and then you can do the wire work around. Perhaps look at thinking about the cabochons, the designs that we've seen in today's show so far, and doing the wire around it. In fact, talking about the wire around it, why don't we do our wire deal once again? I've got a few remaining. I think there's a lot of scope, particularly with the 0.25. You could even encase. How about encasing some of the dinky marquise as well? Really intricate. You could do tiny, tiny, dinky little gizmo wire work with the 0.25. That'd be cute, wouldn't it? Encasing these little ones or doing soutache with the tiny little baby ones. Ah, this way, that way. No? No one's with me on that?
I don't know if you're singing that, like how it's meant to sound.
Yeah, no, that is how it sounds.
That is how it's meant to sound, Mike.
What is it?
It's
Whizbit,
Daniels, isn't it?
Whizbit.
Well, I don't know that. I'm only 29.
You're only 29?
Yeah, no, that sounds kind of bad. Obviously you're 25, so.
Mike. I'm only 29. You, however, are 105. Tell you, this team, what's the matter with you lot? I've been away for about a week and a half. I've come back and you're all on planet Lala. Santa's coming, Santa's coming. Not to any of you lots, you have to be good. Right, let's recap this wire offer. So the 0.25, brilliant, brilliant, brilliantly versatile. I used to always shy away from it because it's the thinner wire. I didn't think I could do much with it. Now I've been interested and introduced to the wire twisting tool. You can effectively create a 0.5, so you can twist 2 of them together. So within this deal, they're usually £9.95 each. You've got you've got 400 carats. No, you haven't. You've got 400 meters. Apologies. 0.25 in the silver colour, 0.25 in the antique bronze, 0.25 in the gold, 0.25 in the copper colour. I'm sorry. Also fabulous to be used like a rose gold. In about 20 minutes we're going to be doing my presenter's pick, by the way. We've already had people calling up for that. Hold your horses. And then you've got this fabulous DVD as well. Okay, are you ready for 400 metres of wire and a DVD? £24.95, 400 metres and a DVD. That's working out at £5 a reel and a DVD. £5 a reel of wire. Where else can you get 100 metres of wire for £5? Oh, 0800 644 645. 400 metres of wire. It's phenomenal. Do, 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do. Louder, please, Mike.
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do. Don't you just love it when you ask guys to do it louder? They just go higher pitched.
Yeah.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Da, 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 da.
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do. £5 each reel and a DVD. Amazing deal, amazing deal. Where's my advent deal gone? Amelia?
Number 10.
Number 10? I haven't got the, oh yeah, I have. I know, Amelia. Tell you, naughty little minx. Have you got a little elf outfit for Christmas Day?
I have a jumper.
You've got a jumper? Are you doing the Christmas jumper thing? I'm gutted. I've got a new dress, but I wish I was wearing a big chunky jumper now. I haven't got a Christmas jumper.
You should.
Kim's got a massive turkey hat. Mike, what are you wearing Christmas Day? I'm not even going to tell you what Amelia just said then.
I'm probably going to wear a Christmas jumper and some jeans.
Christmas jumper. What's on your Christmas jumper?
It's just kind of got snowflake type patterns across, like in the back.
Snowflake type. Oh, a little bit more sophisticated, like you've just stepped off the Swiss Alps.
It's kind of Swedish looking, yeah.
I like it, I like it. Very nice. Hannah, what will you be in Christmas Day?
I don't know really, I haven't thought about that yet.
That's because you've got a 10-month-old baby.
Yeah.
Have you planned his outfit?
No, although a lot of people have asked has he got an outfit yet, so I thought, well, maybe I should get one.
Oh, costume him up.
Yeah,
if you can't do it at this age.
His daddy might disown us if we do that to him.
Do it. He won't, he won't. Okay, ready? This is phenomenal. Do, 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do. Recap. Right, this was our Advent special. We've still got lots of this in stock. We're going to do the most amazing deal. Amazing, amazing deal. So, over half the stock has already gone. I would like every single one of you out there to get this. So you've got 10 metres of the 0.8 in the black, 10 metres of the 0.8 in the antique bronze, and then you've got 4 lots of this. This is the wire mesh. If we can see pictures again of the wire mesh, Claire, that would be fabulous. Thank you, darling. This is Director Claire, everybody. She's saying, oh yeah. What you're seeing there are designs that Gemma Crow has done using hardly any mesh and hardly any wire. What an incredible piece. Got a few different photos actually. The one next is the rose, and this is the mesh that you are going to be getting. You can create these pieces. You can really layer it up. It creates amazing, amazing looks, and then you can see the rose again there in a different setting. And then just simple, beautiful earrings. So you can make a frame using the wire and then stretch the mesh across. You can use it like a tube. You can make it so it's more dense. It works really well with the ribbon and cord ends over it actually, or you can put pretty much any type of finish on it. If you want to create, look, this basically, I probably shouldn't do it with that one because I've already opened this one. So you're going to get 2 in this. It's classified as brown, but I'd actually say it's a bit more of a chocolate feel. Now, if you might have seen what I did to this earlier, and look, it's pretty much gone back to its shape just by squashing it. So, I love doing this. And then you can literally get a needle and thread and sew little beads onto it. It's just fab. And you can layer it up, and it's just an incredible, gives a fabulous metallic look. Do you know, excuse me, a necklace that was donated to the charity sale that I did the other day was using a lot of mesh, and it was interesting. A lot of the gents that were looking at the jewellery were really sort of drawn to it because I think it could have, and the piece that we were selling had quite an industrial, fabulous, metallic-y, chunky look to it, the way that it had been used. So if you are introducing gents into jewellery making as well, I think this is a great material to work with because it has got sort of a metallic feel to it. It's got a bit more of a structure, a sculpture feel, opposed to simply threading beads. So this is fab. Once again, you can use it as tubing. There's so many different things you can do with it. And you're going to get 4 lots of it. So 2 in the chocolate brown, 2 in the black. You've got the antique bronze, 0.8 in 10 metres. You've got antique bronze in the black, 10 metres of the wire. Good luck, everyone. So 20 metres of wire. You've got then a metre of each of the wire mesh. Best of luck on 0800 644 655. Get more than one of these offers. If you called in earlier and you got one, trust me, get another one, because once you started using this mesh, you're going to want more of it. And wire, you can never have too much wire. Congratulations to everyone who's got it so far. It's interesting actually, because Kim's just said a lot of people who'd bought it earlier when we first launched it are calling back and upping their order. Free phone number 0800 644 655. HUG hug. Oh, and it's like it loves you as well. It's giving you a little hug. How many have we got left there, please, Kim? Okay, 3/4 of the stock have gone. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Favourite bundle of the day, I think. Now the next lot of jewellery and the next kit is, it's got a funky element to it, it's gorgeous, it's enchanting, it's different because of the colours that are involved. Should we have a look at it? It's called a Bright Spark, Bry Spark. Bry. It's a Bry Spark. Deary me. I think delirious is the word, and it's infectious deliriousness today. I'm going to blame Amelia. Yes. Our little resident pixie. It's the imps that are naughty, aren't they? She's a little imp. Or a little elf. Okay, so the jewellery that you're seeing here is, I mean, there's amazing pieces. Hannah, talk us through. So when you got this kit, I bet you just loved the colours of this. Because orange is a colour, well, you're wearing orange in your neckerchief right now. It's a colour that you're really drawn to usually, isn't it?
I like drama and bold, chunky stuff. So the idea of having orange with black together really appeals to me.
Yeah.
So, it's I don't know, just right up my alley, really.
It's fab, it's really fab. And you've been able to bring in quite a lot of different techniques within this one as well. So let's have a good gander through. Bear with, bear with. Phenomenal. Pardon? You were just tapping the phenomenal tune on your mouth. Oh, on the mouse. On her computer mouse. That's Kim, our producer. Marvellous, fascinating story. Let's do the kit. Sorry, just 1 second. Let me just double check something. Do you know, I was checking what this was. I thought it was amber. It is so like amber. Look at this strand. Doesn't this look like amber?
It does look like amber, actually.
They go from a 6x5 up to a 10x8. Full 38 centimetre strand. Okay. Sorry, what price are you doing this for, Kim? Buy this kit. Buy it. Now, if you're like me, and I'm not usually drawn towards orange, I usually steer clear from the orange look of it. Of pieces, unless it's sort of Halloween, I sort of get in that zone. You're getting the orange elements in this kit for free. So in terms of your staple essentials, look at the black. You see, that, however, really, really, really appeals to me. You're getting everything else for free anyway. So within this kit, you have black onyx plain rounds. They're plain, beautiful rounds at 8mm. That's a 30 centimetre strand. Now this is a strand that's come from India. Again, these have been hand sourced and hand drilled in our very own workshops in Jaipur in India, and that's a 30 centimetre strand. Now these are beautiful, just one of these, and actually you've done a really long pendant style piece. That's gorgeous using these as a focal point, beautiful. You need to see that. I might put a piece on actually when I go over there so you can see the whole length of it, because it's on a really, really long chain. The piece that you're looking at there is actually, oh sorry, the one next to it, Mike, with the chain. Yeah, that's actually probably ends up around diaphragm length.
Yeah, just
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, really gorgeous. And that's using these. And can you see the little wrapping around? Have you used a wax Y cone for that?
No,
or you just did it by hand?
Just did that by hand.
Really?
Yeah.
And they are absolutely stunning. Can you imagine what you'd pay for just one of those in a bead shop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you've got this amazing quartz, which is very, 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 I know you'll agree with me, very amber-like, but it is indeed orange quartz. And then you've got that amazing orange magnesite. Now, magnesite is naturally sort of like a creamy colour. It takes colour brilliantly and doesn't bleed the colour. So once it's in, it's in, it's in. That's a really vibrant fab orange. You've got 98 antique bronze findings. You've got your essential threading materials, which is your 50 metres of beading thread in the antique bronze colour, 6 metres clear elastic, 8 metres monofilament, a large and a small organza gift bag, and then extra freebies is 10 metres of, is that 10 metres of cord or 5 metres of cord? Yeah, 10 metres of orange satin cord at 1 millimetre, and then 10 metres of 0.6 copper wire. Now you can make your own findings with the copper wire. Look at the amount that you get in this kit. I'm going to do something so you can see it like that, but I'm actually just going to take away the vibrant orange. Doesn't that look an incredibly different kit? What this is proving to you is the versatility of the kit in front of you. Incredibly, incredibly, incredibly versatile. However, you then bring in the vibrant orange and you get a different look once again. You're not going to be able to resist this. I think just for these and this, the price is amazing for the copper wire and the agate drops. Those amazing agate drops are 4 centimetres in their drop by 12 millimetres at their largest point. Ready? Are you ready? Are you steady? It's $19.95. You've got 4 strands of genuine gemstones, you've got your wire, you've got your satin cord, you've got your threading materials, you've got 98 findings. Once again, I'm going to take that out of the mix and have a look at the kit like this. A very, very different look. But the beauty of it is you've got the versatility of bringing on that amazing vibrancy that just, I think it lifts it, gives that designer element. Pardon? We're not staying at $19.95. We're going lower. Right, the whole lot's got to go, so it's being priced to sell in abundance and it's being cleared out. $17.95. Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. Even if you don't use this as a complete kit, look at it in terms of the whole contents of the kit. How much would it come to usually, please, Kim? Kim's just adding that up for us. As soon as I know, I'll be able to tell you. Pardon? £33, the whole contents of it usually. $17.95, but that's only until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. But to be honest, it's going really, really quickly now. Could I see the call screens to confirm some things, please? Thank you very kindly. Wow. Right, the phone lines have absolutely illuminated. Free phone number 0800 644 655 $17.95. Once again, if you look at this kit, the orange is something that perhaps you're not quite sure of, because, and I'm only saying that because it gives quite a vibrant, different look to it. Look at the kit like this, $17.95. Would you buy it? Yes! And you get your magnesite and you get your satin cord as well. Congratulations. Quite a lot of people, since we've changed the price lower, have now upped their order to more than one. Go for it. Shop, 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 shop. Well done. So I've got a real broad spectrum of everybody across the country today, going to the furthest points of the country. Brilliant, Lucy. Well done. Let's go over to Hannah. I'm going to bring my tea, but it has gone cold. I might have to get the little imp on the case. So, wow. Oh, are you going to demo this one? I love that. So, what? And do you know what? It's just wow, isn't it? This is wow, and the designs are gorgeous.
Yeah. I've just basically, I wanted to try lots of different things, and I got a bit carried away really, and just sort of chucked all kinds of things into the same kit. So
it's fab, it's fab, it's fab. So if we start with this one,
yeah.
Wow, wow.
So that one,
over the top of a black polo neck.
Yeah, I think it's a case of they are quite dramatic. So, but I do think if you're wearing just black, then that's going to look amazing.
Yeah.
But
that's striking.
So it's got, you know, wrap loop tassels at the bottom. It's got a little strengthening bar to try and keep the shape of the pendant there. It's got some macrame in there, and then some ordinary simple beading. and then it's like a French braid. So you take four pieces of your braid instead of 3, and then all you have to remember is that the very most outside edge from the right across the middle, and then the left from the middle, and then the outside one always comes in across to the middle, and you just get this little French braided bit at the back.
Gorgeous, really gorgeous. And if I just show you the back of this, you can see where those ribbon cord ends have worked fabulously. I'll turn that round for you there. Okay, if we have a look then at these, they are amazing, and dare I say, they've got randomly a bit of an Egyptian flair again to them.
I think I obviously have a bit of a tendency to go a bit Egyptian. I did always used to have a bit of a passion for ancient Egypt, so that's probably me subliminally just creating things that I like.
The copper colour wire against the black looks strikingly amazing, doesn't it? These earrings are gorgeous, and because you've got 0.6 wire in this kit, which we've still got available, it's $17.95. It's a clearance price. It's brand new and it's a clearance price. You can get this structure. Aren't they pretty?
Yeah, that was just messing around with the wire really. I got a few beads left and I thought, what can I do with that? I thought, well, you can always make a pair of earrings if you've got something left over. And yeah, I just came up with a little
beautiful
twisted design.
Now you've done 2 bracelets here. Look how versatile this kit is. Remember, you've got versatility, versatility, versatility. How many have we got left? Sorry, Kim. Whoa, about a third of the stock's left. Now that is so pretty. That bracelet.
Yeah, I mean,
see,
it's kind of, I mean, the macrame bit could be unisex. You know, if you've got a son and a daughter and you wanted to give them both a gift from the same kit, you've got one each there.
Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Gosh, you're incredibly neat. Oh, I'm jealous of your neatness. Okay, then this necklace here, which is loads of simple beading techniques, and then working our way down to,
again, not wanting to waste anything, a little tassel at the bottom, and then it's just the quadrant weave, also known as the right angle weave, but the way you position the beads gives you the chevron look at the top.
Yeah, cool. And then, I have to, I'm having this. So this is a really long chain, so the idea is it's very long pendant diaphragm length.
Because it's such a big, heavy pendant, I mean, you could wear it up near your neck, but I think it just sits better if it's allowed a bit of space. So,
look amazing in your hair as well, that one.
Yeah, but you'd have to put it onto a band, I think, because it is quite heavy with all the wire on there as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing that, and as soon as I saw it, like the lovely drop shape of these black beads, I thought, right, that's got to be a flower of some description.
So we're going to learn how to do this one. Right, we've still got some stock of the kit available, very low in quantity though, at $17.95, but we're going to learn how to do this pendant.
Okie doke. So there's no major secret to it, you just need as much wire as you can manage in one go.
If you run out, can you just twist it in?
Yeah,
can you add to
just
it?
add some more to it, and I probably, well, I don't know if I actually finished the pendant, but yes, I just kept going and going and going with it. So I just started off, you thread on one of your beads. Remember, like, the smallest point's got to go in the centre, and one of these petals has to have a jump ring on so that you can attach it to something else after. So if you put that on straight away, oops, put that on there, and then just bend it over, allowing a little bit of space there, and then just start twisting. So twist that around itself, and once you've got it secure, you can then use your other piece of wire and just make a loop, and just keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping until it wraps up the bottom of the gem. One of the things, of course, with lots of wire is it goes everywhere. Oops. And it's always a lot neater when you do it at home, of course. You keep going.
Excuse me.
Up and up and up, and then bunch it together so it looks neater. Keep wrapping, keep wrapping. And And then you've got to decide on like, sort of how much of the wire you want to see on the gemstones. So when you've got to a point that you're happy with, find the point at which your wire came down the gemstone and then try and keep in line with it so that it all looks fairly neat, and just fold it down to the centre again. And then I just give that a little bit of a twist to secure it again. And then you take your next petal, whoops, and thread that back on as well. You have to bear with me, trying to keep it in short as well. Thread it down, and again you fold the end just down so that you meet in the middle again. Clamp hold of it, and again same process, you just keep wrapping round and round and round, and then start wrapping up the gemstone. Keep going, keep going. It's one of those ones, it's quite therapeutic once you get going. You could be just wrapping for ages. I mean, you could wrap the whole gemstone if you wanted to. There you go, that's a bit better. I think I was trying to do it the wrong way around before, wrong hand. So it's a bit neater. Then again, get to the point where your wire came down your bead, clamp hold of it and bring it back to the centre. Wrap it round a couple of times. And then get your next one. And as you can see, it's just the same process all the way round. Clamp it down. I've tried to keep all of the wires that go down the back of the bead onto the same side of the pendant, but you can always twist it to adjust it. And that's just, if you don't want to show that part of it, you can make that the back of your pendant. So it's a bit tidier. And then if I can get this in there, got it sticking out a bit. Keep wrapping, keep wrapping. And then you get into a bit of a flow, and then it looks nice and neat once you've done that. And now this one, I've got to a point where I'm probably not going to have enough of the wire to do the next two petals together. So if I just bring that into the centre, twist it to secure it a few times, and then take another piece and then start again, and then just twist it across the centre. Then all 5 pieces stay together. And then, shall I go on to the stamen bit rather than
please.
doing that?
Yeah, because we just continue in the same way.
Yeah, it's exactly the same, but with another 2 pieces. And then the stamen bit, it's just the same as you would for a tiara piece. So you
if I just twist it like that, you can see
you
there.
see they stand proud.
Okay.
So you just cut yourself another length of the same wire.
Ish length? About 30 centimetres?
Yeah, probably. I mean, you can always go for more than you think you're going to need, because then you can trim it off if you don't want it. So yeah, well, that could be 30 centimetres, isn't it? Thread on one of your beads into the centre, like that. Just trap it in between the wires, and then twist as much as you can. And the tighter it is, the better, so that's fine. And you keep twisting, keep twisting, keep twisting, and eventually they will start to curl up.
Oh yeah, cute.
Like that. And because you've done it in the middle, you've got space to make some more on either side. Like this. And again, you'll remember wherever you put the bead, that's going to be the end of your stamen, so you can fold this almost in half. Like that. Oops.
Still a few more of this kit available at $17.95.
Keep twisting, just exactly the same as if you were making tiaras or combs or anything of that kind of ilk. Keep twisting until it starts to make a little spiral like that, and then the last one on the other side. And the idea is I want them to stand proud, which is why I've done them like this. I mean, you could just put them on a piece of monofilament or something, and that would be, you know, a flatter kind of look. I thought if you're going for a dramatic sculpture, you might as well keep going with the whole of it. So this one, again, twist, twist, twist. The more you twist it, the tighter it looks, the better it looks as well, I think. Sometimes it's easier to twist with the pliers if you can't get hold of it very well as well.
You do get a free booklet and DVD with your first purchase, by the way, that does show you very clearly again how to do that twisting tiara technique. So if you haven't quite grabbed it there, you will get it with your first purchase.
Okay, and then when you're applying this to your actual pendant, you have to remember the one with the little loop goes at the top.
Yep.
So you just literally, you take your little three-pronged stamen, if you like, place it around the back of the pendant,
okay.
And then just twist it together. There we go, like this, get rid of some of the excess bits. Keep twisting around, so you end up with a sculptural look, but they're secure, so you can move them around, you can sit them closer to the pendant if you want, you can have them really sticking out proud if you want.
That's fab.
So you get that kind of look. Like that.
Hannah, thank you so much. That's brilliant. So we've still got some of the kits available at $17.95. Loads of jewellery's been made. All of it will be photographed and put up onto the website anyway. But it's $17.95. We've had a message from Margaret. Hello, Margaret. Lucy, loving the show and the bargains are amazing. Merry Christmas and hope that you have a wonderful time. Margaret Stewart in Edinburgh. Margaret, a very Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much for texting in. That's lovely of you. And I hope you all are having a lovely day out there. Right. Amelia's brought me a coffee because the next hour, it's hardcore. Let's go. Come on. There's my little imp. Off she pops. My little catalogue imp. Right. Lots and lots and lots of new in things still to bring to you. Let's do one right now. Let's go under a tenner. Come on, let's do it. Hearts are probably one of our most popular shaped beads that we ever have. They are beautiful. We don't have our hearts often enough at all, and we hardly ever have them in red. These are red hearts. Hello, Valentine's Day is less than 2 months away. I know. Kim, you sound really excited about that. Oh, Claire and Kim are now talking about Valentine's Day. You can't be each other's Valentine's this year. I'm setting Claire up with someone and you're with someone, Kim, so that's rubbish. Marvellous, thrilling conversation that we're having here about Valentine's Day. They are stunningly, stunningly, stunningly beautiful, fabulous, faceted hearts, and a gorgeous variety, a plethora of hues. And from some really deep reds to, yet again, sort of almost like the amber tone. 10 millimetres in diameter, 80 carats. AP, GP, 1-2. They are flying out already, and I'm going to warn you now, with the price they're going to, buy more than one. Buy more than one. Because I'm even thinking a little bit of gold wire, we're using the 0.25 that we had, just to put perhaps one of these with the gold chain. Perfect. Through these long sides. Oh, a little charm bracelet with them dangling. They're screaming to be used as little charms. Congratulations to so many of you out there. We've had a lot of anonymous people calling in. If you're waiting on the phone lines, press your option 1. If you come through to a call centre, don't worry, we know you're there. If you come through to a queue, way to speak to the call centre, you're answered in the order that you call in. If you'd like to shop on the website, check out your baskets immediately because we'll sell out of these. They are red hearts and they're going under £10. They're brand new strand. How many do we have in stock, please, Kim? Okay. What price are you thinking then? Oh, she's just not to. She's going £1 lower than I thought she was going to. $8.95. $7.95. Brand new strand, red hearts. Genuine agate, £5.95. Mike, it's phenomenal. Do 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do. Louder, Mike.
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do. It's
phenomenal.
Do 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do. I love it.
Control over me.
You don't have any control over yourself.
No, I said I
What?
love the way you have control over me on live TV.
You don't like.
Do what I'm told.
You do have to do what you're told. Okay, if you can just do a handstand.
No, I'll die if I do.
You'll die if you do a handstand.
I'll fall on my neck. I'm freaking.
Amelia, can I just say, I don't drink coffee. That is amazing coffee.
Woo! Yeah.
Oh dear. I need as much energy as I can possibly master for this next hour because it's hardcore and I'm working with an imp. Should we do the Wall of Fame? Get those, $5.95. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. Buy these. Okay. The red agate, by the way, what is it, Mike?
Phenomenal.
We're just having a little bit of a giggle.
Join in.
It's Christmas. Anyway, moving on, 312. This is gorgeous. This is from Sue on the Isle of Wight. Hello, lovely. I made this with a selection of my stash citrine, hematite, swirly quartz and black onyx. I took inspiration from a necklace that Natalia Coleman made recently. I'll be wearing it to our works Christmas dinner as the faceted hematite really sparkle. I hope you have a good Christmas. Sue on the Isle of Wight. Sue, that is beautiful. You can. I almost wanted to move it then to see the sparkle on the facets because you can see. Oh, it's going to be gorgeous on 312. Sorry, I smell of coffee. It's not smell-o-vision though, so it's okay.
Okay, 313.
Cracking live telly today.
It says, hi, this is my entry for the Wall of Fame. I bought a very long strand of shell beads and loved them. The colours demanded an elaborate design. I had some large rounds of agate that also demanded the same, and here is the outcome. Everything is JM, silver copper wire, and as I had just received the chain mail DVD, decided to do a simple 2-in-1 chain. Not normally my style, this, although I love the bright colours. I hope you like it. Thanks to everyone at JM for all the great ideas and wonderful products, because for once I'm looking forward to the new year. Sue from Oldham.
Oh, Sue, well, we look forward to having more of your designs.
Yeah.
I love that.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. That's spot on. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Number 314, beautiful. I'm very sleep deprived, I am sorry. This is from Jackie. Hi everyone, here's my latest creation for the Wall of Fame and I hope it's good enough. It's gorgeous, hun. Made with beautiful shell pearl, 925 sterling silver balls on the brackets and the earrings and silver plated crimp bead covers on the necklace. Keep inspiring us with all the great designers and keep me laughing with your gorgeous presenters. Love you all, lots of love from Jackie in sunny Spain. Wish you were here. Jackie?
Spain?
Get us out there. Send us your address. We're off. Jewellery Maker, live from Spain. What would it be, Mike? It would be?
It would be absolutely amazing.
No, it's phenomenal. What would it be, Mike?
It'd be brilliant.
Oh,
it's not playing anymore.
You're rubbish.
Sulking. Okay, this is 315 and it says, here's my, Merry Christmas to everyone at Jewellery Maker.
Merry Christmas.
Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. I made this bracelet for a relative in Australia but loved it so much I had to make one for myself too. I love the blues and turquoise blues in the bracelet, perfect summer colours. It's made with aqua green quartzite hearts, blue magnesite, blue quartzite, mystic clear quartz and green agate. Hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a fun-filled New Year from Larissa.
Larissa,
I'm not
that
sure where
is
Larissa is,
beautiful. That is seriously beautiful, beautiful boutique style, gorgeous. And then the final one for today is 316. Feast your eyes on this from Sharon. Wow. Hi all, this is Sharon in Cardiff. My entry for this week is a necklace made with Dalmatian jasper, onyx and the centre shell abalone pendant. I hope it's good enough to be shown. It's gorgeous and lots of love. And a Merry Christmas to all at JM and all watching from Sharon. Sharon, a Merry Christmas to you. You are 316. Now on your screen for $5.95 is a deal that is, Mike.
Phenomenal.
He's lost all.
Lost his oomph.
He's lost his mojo. We'll find it in the break. 80 carats of red agate. Those gorgeous hearts. They're $5.95 for full 38 centimetre strand. They're faceted. They're exquisite. The colour variation is stunning. Buy them, buy them, buy them. Buy more than one. They're on amazing offer. But if you would like to enter the Wall of Fame, I'm going to show you how to in just a moment, but coming up after the break is my presenter's pick. Oh my word, it's my favourite one ever. Coming up on the other side of this.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques. The JM Awards were a huge success last year, so we're bringing it back bigger and better than before. Join Vicky and guest designer Mark Smith as we reveal the best bits of JM 2013 as voted for by you. So tune in on December 31st at 9 AM and help us celebrate the Jewellery Maker Awards.
When we prepare for a show, I have access to some new strands, and I'm allowed to literally choose one as my presenter's pick. Now, I'm in a very, very, very fortunate position, and you are in a very fortunate position, where Kim is actually our senior producer, and she's in control of producing and has more say over prices than a lot of others. And therefore, if anyone can do you an incredible deal, Kim can. There's not a lot she can do, but she can do that. I'm only joking. So, this, as soon as I saw it, without a shadow of a doubt, let me just turn this off for a second. I chose this. Now, I've been making jewellery for years, so when I look at something, I don't just look at it for its beauty. Immediately, you know what it's like, you go into, right, how would I use that? Or where's the hole in that? What's the size of the hole of it? What thread materials could I use? What have I already got that'll go with it? This ticked so many boxes for me. I am going to be really honest and say I've done something that's really naughty and I've bought it. So we're one down. And I've only been allowed to buy one. I've bought one. You are going to be paying, because it's going on offer, the same price as I did, which was the staff discounted price with a little bit extra off for Christmas, which I managed to wangle because I was in credit on my account. I spend a fortune here all the time. The wow factor is everything. It's the size, it's the clarity, it's the colour, it's the faceting, it's where the drill hole is, it's the overall quality. Everything about it is wow. Look and buy, look and buy. Honestly, you will be, as a jewellery maker, and if you are passionate about genuine gemstones, if you don't get this strand, you're going to be gutted. When you get this home, you are going to see the most incredible faceting. It's flying out already. It's got an incredible high carat weight, and the wow factor is Amethyst is a member of the quartz family, and quartz is not known for clarity. So when you get quartz this clear, amethyst this clear, it gets really, really exciting. Now the facets on it, faceting is a funny old thing that lapidarists do, because they expose the gemstone. When you've got a clear gemstone, if it's a bit of a wishy-washy clarity, you won't really see facets on it, because what facets do is they give more surface area, and it makes the gemstone probably a little bit more vulnerable for inclusions to be seen. So it doesn't affect the makeup content of it, it doesn't make it vulnerable in terms of how hard it is, etc. But it makes it vulnerable as if an inclusion was in there, they'd probably keep it round, it's less obvious than when you've got a facet in it. Excuse me. Depending on the colour. I probably said something that I could go back and there'd be different variations for different gemstones. Basically, these are exceptional and highlighted by the fact that they've got the faceting on. They are beyond exquisitely gorgeous, and they're all completely natural. Now you're looking at an 18 by 7mm at the largest drop, but can you see you have got some slight variations in sizes. For me, just 2 of those, you choose a couple of those that would match up to be earrings. For example, those 2 immediately hit out for earrings, these 2 hit out for a pair of earrings. This one definitely a pendant in the centre, just there. There's a lot of scope, I think, monetary-wise, is that a word? If you are going to be selling your jewellery. It's Amethyst, which is February's birthstone, and the gemstone of Valentine. Well, we're only weeks away from February, so this is a sensible purchase in terms of making jewellery that planning ahead. It's truly, truly beautiful. Now, I do have people that are buying more than one already, and we haven't even brought the price in. You're watching Jewellery Maker. If you get this home, or if when we bring the price in, you think, oh no, that's not great, cancel your order, or if you get it home and you don't love it, which you will, you've got, do you know what, when you're buying this, you've just got the reassurance you can always send it back and full refund up until the 31st of January. I'd buy more than one, because what we're about to do will not be repeated on this strand. It's a Christmas special with a vengeance. I chose this for you, so thank you very much to everybody who's got it so far. How many did we start with, Kim? And how many have we got left? Okay, way over half the stock has already gone. The only problem we've got with doing this at such a low price is I don't want to make you think out there that this is indicative of worth or value, because we're doing it at an exceptionally low price. This is, again, been hand-faceted, hand-sourced, hand-faceted, hand colour matched, hand drilled in India, in our own workshops in Jaipur in India, within the Pink City, part of the Genuine Gemstone Company. So we've had full control over it. Look at the quality of it. It also means that in terms of pricing, we've been able to cut out some more middlemen. And cutting out the middlemen means lower prices for you. That saving is going to be passed on to you. It's just ridiculous. I don't want you to think it's indicative of worth or value. I don't want us to have priced. I think, if anything, when we bring in the price, I hope we haven't talked ourselves out of a sell. You know, when sometimes things are too low, you think that's too good to be true. This is an amazing offer. Buy it, or you'll be gutted. Are you ready? Really? Really? I work with gemstones on a weekly basis. I can't say daily basis anymore, on a weekly basis. I've worked with gemstones now for about 7 years, 7.5 years. There's no way this quality, that price would ever be expected. Fact. Congratulations. It has almost sold out, obviously. Obviously. Can we do the peach moonstone next? We're going to do it under what you said. Have you seen those, Hannah?
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Have you? Oh.
I'm quite jealous, actually. I'd like those.
I've got one. How many have we got left, Kim? Less than 20. If there is another one available, I'll have it, please. Just, for me, I talk about quite often eking strands out, but my goodness, at that price, you just go full hog, don't you? You go for that, and you go for 925 sterling silver chain, either side. Or what about some very dinky little faceted rondelles of moonstone or something? I'd make my own chain. Or, oh, no, you know what? Have we got any of the early bird left? Speak to the call centre. Have we got the code, please, Kim? No, I'm just thinking, can anyone call up and speak to the call centre? PEJK36, if we've got any of that strand left, speak to the call centre. You can always ask for the early bird amethyst chain. That would look lovely with it, wouldn't it? We're almost out of that. Oh, just gonna have a slurp of my coffee. It's really weird for me to be drinking coffee. It's worked. Perked up, got my second wind. It could also be absolute adrenaline, the fact that we've just done that strand, and I have been literally about it since I saw it first arrive in about a week ago. Haven't I, Kim? Are they all gone? There better be one little incy wincy one left for me. That's what I do to Charlie's face sometimes. And then he goes, no. Or sometimes it goes, ah, and gives me a... He's at the point now where you ask for a cuddle, he'll cuddle, and you go tight, and he like strangles you at his face. Am I boring? I'm boring, I'm sorry. Yeah, if I think about all the nice things, I'll forget the fact that he wakes me up every night. Little cherub. Right. Every single one of you who's just bought that strand, you're about to buy another strand as well. Because if you're in the market for that quality, you're in the market for this strand. And this strand is ridiculous. Now, if you missed out on that one, or perhaps amethyst isn't your thing, do you know what? If you make jewellery and you love genuine gemstones, you're going to want this. Because once again, I got this as well. The reason this was not my presenter's pick, and it nearly was for tomorrow, but I've got something else for tomorrow as well, is because I'd already chosen the amethyst. Now, these are amazing peach moonstone. Look at the Sheila. At the what, Mike? Louder, please. Louder, please.
I can't do it louder, man. It's too loud.
You can do it lower and louder. Go on. Sheila.
Sheila. Sheila. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know who I am anymore. What have you done to me? Embarrassing yourself on national TV. That's what we're about here at Jewellery Maker. We don't take ourselves seriously. It's not your average shopping channel. We're having a giggle and getting some bargains on Moonstone. Because this mic is what? It's
Sheila. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Oh dear, last Christmas I gave you my heart. The very next day. What's your all-time Christmas song? I'll leave you with it. We'll do this moonstone, then we're going to have a chat about Christmas music. I've got a fascinating fact for you about it. Right, this is gorgeous. It's 100 carats of peach moonstone. Now, once again, we're in the same situation as we were with the previous one. This has all been hand faceted, hand chosen for you in Jaipur in India, in the Pink City, in our very own workshops. Heather, you've just got 3 of these. You're my kind of lady. Right, a quarter of the stock of this is already gone. Under £10. Under £10. Yeah, Merry Christmas. It's a funny old show today, isn't it? It's this sort of, this lull, it's not quite Christmas, it's not, you know, we're just having a giggle. We've got Linda tomorrow though, and cake at 11 though, so that makes up for the fact that we're with Linda. I love my little friend, it's going to be a funny show. So, these are exquisite, it's beautiful quality. You can see that amazing Sheila. 100 carats, they go from a 10 by 6 up to a 17 by 10. That's a 24 centimetre strand. So again, you've got that slight variance in colour, you've got opportunities for matching them up. Just get 2 of these. Can you? That works so beautifully with silver, and it works so beautifully with yellow gold. Look. With the chain. Oh! That's lovely. And Claire, director Claire, is saying it also looks fab with antique bronze. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, very Debbie Bulford. Very Debbie Bulford. Okay, who's having a coughing fit in my ear? Kim? Shh. I'm joking. Right, shall we do a bargain? Remember, here at Jewellery Maker, this is a gemstone strand of distinction. I've got lots of people who are multi-buying today. It's £8.95, £8.95, £8.95. Once again, you're getting this at lower than the price that I could get it here at Jewellery Maker with staff cost. With just throwing these deals at you. Stay with me for the next half an hour because it's deal after deal after deal after deal. Add to your basket, add to your basket, add to your basket. Bulk buy, bulk buy, bulk buy. Get the bargains in. Shop all day. Keep adding on to your order. One post and packaging price at £2.95. Now, don't forget, of course, we can offer you a speedier delivery as well. It's at £4.95. Speak with the call centre, and if you would like a speedier delivery, it will just cost you a couple of pounds more, but just talk to them about when you need it delivered by. So £8.95. Do you know what I love though? If you go for the £2.95 delivery, that's realistically probably going to get to you. It might get to you before Christmas, but if it's after Christmas, I think that's really nice because that bit between Christmas and New Year, I'm going to be with you on screen. Sorry about that, but to make up for that, at least you're going to be getting some gorgeous gemstones through the post, aren't you? Yeah, yeah. We're having a giggle today. How many have we got left of that one, please, Kimberly? There's only 20 of these left. For those of you who've already bought one, did you know it was going to be £8.95? Why don't you get two? You can always send one back. Get things while they're on offer. You can always change your mind. That's what I've done with most of my Christmas presents this year. I've just gone, I've gone offer-tastic. It means that I've been able to, what we've done in our family this year, we do it every year, is we set a budget per person. You have to get it to the penny. So we've said £10 per person, and then we give a donation to charity, because we're all grown up. Charlie's going to have enough toys and things, and we do a donation to charity. So, and I know quite a lot of other people do that. And last year we did Macmillan. This year we're doing two charities, doing the British Heart Foundation and also a charity, I can't remember the exact name of it, that's really bad, but it'll help everybody who's, excuse me, with all the storm damage and things abroad. So, and if you do it through some companies, they will double what you donate. Yeah, I think there's a couple of banks that might be doing it as well. So anyway, there you go, my life story once again. Let's have a look at Woodland Walks once again. So we're only going to have a look at it. I thought I'd say that out loud because I could already sense the tension from Hannah, like, you're going to do it now? I'm not ready to show you my challenge. It's all right, we're going to come to you in about 20 minutes to see what you've done.
Okay, great.
Okay?
That gives me a little bit more time.
Now, you've been working with it. I think you're going to be shocked, amazed, and at the price of it. Okay. It's a 5-strand kit. So already, this is a whopper in terms of the amount of gemstones. 5-strand kit. Now they're all fabulous fancy jaspers. However, you've got different shapes and sizes. So you've got gorgeous little hearts. Aren't they lovely? $10mm on those. Those really lovely little drops at 10 by 8. These gorgeous, chunky, puffy rectangles are 21 by 15. And then we've got these lovely donuts. These are the donuts actually that were in another kit. Look at that colour. And all I did was got, you get some thread or some wax cord or some leather cord. I just did one of those in the centre with some leather cord either side of it, and a gent's bracelet was done. Slider knot, done. It was fab. and you get masses on a strand. Look at the amount of beads on each of those 38 centimetre strands. So, 4 strands genuine, sorry, the 5th, I forgot that then. The 5th is 20 by 15. So the long puffy rectangles are 21 by 15 and these are 20 by 15. 1,250 carats of genuine gemstones. Now this isn't your average kit. Already there are 5 strands. Do you know what I think we should do? I think we should bring in the price. Yeah. 5 strands. So you're looking at about £6 a strand of genuine gemstones. We're not stopping there. You've then got, this is over just about £5.45 for all your threading materials. Free, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament. 98 findings. There's lots of you flooding in on the phone lines. And then you've also got the large and the small organza gift bag. You've got 50 grams of these gorgeous crimp beads. There's masses of them. You literally could do crimp bead necklaces, which are really, really, really fab to do, and you could just use them as little spacer beads. And then these gorgeous little crimp bead covers that you can either use as crimp bead covers or you can use them like little rondelles, pincer them together, and they're fabulous spacer beads. And then you're also going to get the antique bronze mesh as well, £29.95 for the lot, for everything. Free phone number 0800 644 655. AQGC37. Visa and MasterCard, congratulations, this is proving to be a really, really popular kit. 5 strands of genuine gemstones, all the crimp bead covers. You've got your threading materials and your findings pack, and you've also got the mesh in there as well. We'll see how Hannah has used this kit in probably about 15-20 minutes. This kit should be, if you were to buy everything individually, so come 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, if you were to go on our website and buy all of these items individually, it'd come to over £54. Oh, there you go, £54. You bought it separately. Use that code and get the deal. £29.95. Huge congratulations to all of you who've got that. Okay, shall we go to one of my favourite gemstones of all time? Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Have you heard, do you know what song I really like at the moment? We're going to talk Christmas songs, won't we? I really like the X Factor song, Like a Better Paper. What is your ultimate Christmas song? For Claire, direct Claire, it's Let It Snow. What's yours, Mike?
I like that one, All I Want for Christmas.
All I Want for Christmas. Mariah Carey.
Yeah, bit of Mariah Carey, can't go wrong.
Do you know what else my favourite as well? I've got 2 though. Yeah, I want to put you down as a Mariah Carey fan, Mike.
I like her.
You do?
And she's aged well, but she's a good actress now as well.
She's a good actress.
Yeah, she's in some good indie movies.
Is she? Okay. Who'd have thought it? Cool, Mike. Not so cool.
Award-winning movie Precious, she was in.
In the family award-winning movie Precious, Mariah Carey.
Yes, she was.
Wow. Who'd have thought? Cool Mike is not cool. Hannah, what's your ultimate Christmas song?
It's probably the Pogues. I know it's not necessarily the most jolly, but it's the one that everybody sings along to.
Yeah. Amelia?
I like that one too, but I also like Can You Stop the Cavalry?
Jonah Lomu or whatever.
Would you like to come and do what you've just done for the viewers? No, because I really can't do that. Come on, quick. Come on, Imp. Come on. Oh, you love it. Really loud so it can be heard over my microphone. Everybody, our resident elf for the day.
Oh, you're such a good sport.
Well, you see, that's quite cool. Yeah. Kim, favourite Christmas song? I quite like E17, Stay Now, as well. But they wrote it, apparently, abroad in the middle of summer, never intending for it to be a Christmas song. Cliff Richard's Christmas Time. Slade. Quite like Driving Home for Christmas.
Yeah.
I always try and have that in the car playing after my last shift before Christmas.
Is that Chris Rea or somebody else?
Yeah, Chris Rea.
Yeah. And here, there's Put a Little Love in Your Heart as well. It's not necessarily Christmas, but it goes with there's a Christmas.
Shakin' Stevens film. No, it's not. Do you associate that with Christmas?
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name of the film.
Yeah.
There's a film called Scrooged.
Yeah.
And it's in there, and they all sing it at the end. It's like the finale, and they've all got this Christmas hats on. And it's just
is that the film Scrooge, or is that Muppets Christmas Carols?
No,
Muppets Scrooge. Oh, Scrooged.
With a D on it. Okay. Yeah, it's good.
Lovely. Mike's watching that film tonight.
Bit of Bill Murray.
Bit of Bill Murray. You see, I want to watch Santa Claus the movie.
Ah,
Did you know? I think it's Santa Claus the movie that Ali Jones sings the soundtrack for it and was told to sing like a girl. I only know that because I was watching him on TV the other morning. I know, you see, you watch Jewellery Maker for jewellery making and you get all these fascinating facts. I know. We're just like this wealth of trosh. Okay, let's do Tanzanite. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you're going to have a lovely one wherever you are. Wow. Going from an 8x6 up to a 14x10. I don't know why I did a really posh up, then up. Wow, look at that. Thank you, Claire. Director Claire is now singing every single Christmas song she can think of. Children playing, having fun, dee-dee-dee-dee, 'tis the season. I might try and get a Christmas jumper for tomorrow. Shall I do it? I've seen one that's got snowman. It's wearing a scarf that you can like readjust the scarf to be tied in different things, and it's got a bubbly nose and like bubbly bits. So I'm going to try and get it. Anyway, moving on. This, I really shouldn't be distracted. Do you know the reason I'm distracted and I'm not really focusing in on this strand is because the price is so ridiculously low. I don't have to talk about it really. You're just going to buy it. 60 carats of fabulous tanzanite. Again, this is a strand that's been hand cut, hand faceted, hand drilled. And colour matched in our very own workshops in Jaipur in India. How much again, Kim? It's 60 carats of tanzanite. 60 carats. December Spurso, one of the rarest gemstones in the world, considered by many to be in the big 6, which is still yet to be confirmed by the gemological institutes that give it that grading. But it's considered to be in the big 6 alongside aquamarine and then emerald, sapphires, rubies and diamonds. It is amazing, and I don't actually know if we have got any, if Tanzanite is actually coming out of Tanzania at the moment. I don't actually know if the mines have actually rebooted, because I don't know if you heard, there was a big stall on the mining of Tanzanite. They basically run out of what they could easily access. They believe some is lower. In order to go lower, they need dynamite. They've run out of dynamite. Yeah. So whether that's actually happened now, I don't know. But the price of tanzanite is surely going to be affected, surely. So, SNGK 89, 8x6 up to a 14x10. This is 60 carats. Checkerboard, cut prisms. They are exquisite. And do you know what? We just don't see tanzanite of this size very often at all. Very, very beautiful. Really sort of big tabletop. Oh, exquisite. Look at that one. That is just... That's Amelia at the side of me, folks, playing around with beads and singing Christmas carols.
How could I help it when they're that gorgeous?
And someone send her to bed. Right, let's do it. 60 carats, it's a phenomenal gemstone. Again, extended money back guarantee till the 31st January. Again, you're going to get this at a ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous price. 60 carats, that quality, huge volume of them. If you think about what you'd pay for one single tanzanite elsewhere, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, approximately 17 tanzanites on this strand. Less than £2 a piece. You little minx, that's lower than you said. $24.95 for 17 tanzanite on there. 17, and they're sizable tanzanites, going up to a 14 by 10 on some of those. Huge congratulations to everybody who's got this so far. We've still got more available. You're calling in a free phone number 0800 644 655. $2.95 post and packaging. Remember, you can always speak to our call centre about getting this quicker to you if you need it sooner than the estimated delivery date on the $2.95 option. Exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. Perhaps using it alongside the chain. That's beautiful. It's just beautiful. With the wire offers that we've had as well. Maybe even doing the technique that Hannah showed to us earlier on a much, much larger scale with the previous kit, with the wire making the flower on a big long pendant. How about doing a flower on a small chain sort of neckline? 0800 644 655. Exquisite. Okay, they're proving to be incredibly popular. We've just got a few of those remaining at $24.95. Grab it while you can. Where to next, sorry, Han? Box 11. Oh, staple essential. Absolute staple essential. If you've run out of black bicones, you need to get them right now, because you'll see time and time again they keep popping up. A lot of guest designers and our resident designers talk about these as being a staple essential stash. Now, they are a bicone which gives you amazing sparkle, brilliant for using on tiaras and hair combs. You've seen the tiara technique actually for on pendant, same pendant as I just referred to a minute ago actually, that Hannah had done. And so again, with the tiara technique, with your free booklet and DVD that you're going to get with your first purchase, you'll be able to see how to do that with a bicone sitting proud with on a tiara technique, either on the hair or perhaps on a pendant. They just sparkle. They've got a very different sparkle than a checkerboard faceting. They almost like, how to explain it? They don't sparkle like twinkle. They sparkle more in, they give sort of angular prongs of light. Flash. Do you know what I mean? That's the word. Flash. Ah. Thank you, Amelia, for carrying that on. In fact, Mike, I think that this is...
Not saying it.
You're not
saying it anymore. I'm saying you've crossed the line.
I've crossed. They're phenomenal. It's Christmas, Mike. It's phenomenal.
I'll say it just for the fans.
You'll
phenomenal.
say.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Right, double trouble. 60 carats of the black agate. They are bicones. Oh, dearie me. 6mm in diameter. I can't guarantee tomorrow is it going to be more sane than today. It's probably going to be worse. Yeah, we've got Hannah back with us running the experience tomorrow. It's certainly going to be an experience. We've got Linda in the studio with cake at 11. Who knows what's going to happen. We've got Kim in the hot seat with even more exciting items than today, apparently. So, LQGC16. It's a case of the fastest people on the phone lines. We've got a limited offer on this, but they are flying out really quickly already. Congratulations to everyone who's already got it. I think the website is showing the price because it's flying out quickly on the web. $7.95 for two for both of them. Staple Essentials, $7.95. You can't go wrong. Grab it now, and if you want more than one of that offer, bulk buy. It's a type of gemstone. To be honest, this would look amazing with the kit that we did earlier that had all the different metallics in it. The kit that Hannah hadn't actually prepared for us, it was an extra kit in the show that was left over from, we had some remaining stock from another show. And the versatility, they're beautiful. They're really, really beautiful. The beauty of black gemstones, they just go with everything. They give anything a sort of evening glamour. And that's nice. Now, I'm thinking Downton Abbey, there's a Christmas special. Have you seen the advert for it? Yeah. The little cheeky minx girl is getting married. Little cheeky minx girl, she's probably about my age. I wish. Very Downton-esque. I'm thinking 1920s, 1930s flair to those, that gorgeous sparkle. It's got a little flapper dress going on. But really lovely with those silver colour hematite that we had earlier. Really pretty. So sparkle, flashes and sparkle. Excuse me. So let's see if I can just, are we going to do it? Let's do it, let's do it. The Advent deal is probably one of my favourite deals we've done to date. It's £10 on the nose, grab it, and if you've already bought it, buy another one, because it's only for today. It's only for now. Go on, have a few. Okay, so the Advent deal is, you know what, you get these plastic tubs, how useful are these going to be? They're great for crimp beads, wouldn't they? Be brilliant for crimp beads, because when you've got them spaced out in a larger one, they sort of fly everywhere, don't they? I end up having to go lick my finger and grab. Do you do that to get your crimp beads? It's attractive, isn't it? And when you've already got one and then you put one in your mouth, that's nice. And don't put crimp beads in your mouth. Thank you. All right, Amelia, she just went, no. Our little resident imp. Okay, so this is really low stock. We had a massive quantity on this. You've got 20 metres in total. So you've got 10 metres of the antique bronze, 10 metres of the black, it's all copper wire. And then you've got 4 lots of the mesh, 2 lots in black, 2 lots in, it's classified as brown, it's a bit more sort of bronzy chocolatey of the mesh. And you can just play around with this so much, I adore it. I absolutely adore it. And you can always just stretch it back so it goes back to its original shape more or less. It's like it's got a memory to it, it's fab. There's lots more of you joining me on the phone lines. £10, £10 for the lot. This is an Advent special. Literally, you need to be getting it now because it's about to sell out. Jump on the phone line now or add it into your basket. If you've already bought one, buy another one. We're going to see some inspiration of mesh actually in just a moment because that necklace is stunning, isn't it? That is really stunning.
I was faffing around with it for quite a long time, so there's not many pieces there.
But that's the beauty of the mesh. You can faff with it, can't you?
Yeah.
It's very therapeutic.
It's brilliant.
How big can that stretch? So you could totally cage. Yeah, beautiful in bouquets. It's very on trend now for brides to be having jewellery-based bouquets. In fact, I know that Alison recently got married, and she, one of our guest designers, she got married with a gemstone bouquet. Gorgeous. And apparently Gemma Crow did a bouquet recently and that had mesh in it. Beautiful fascinators as well. So you've got 4 lots of the mesh and 2 lots of the 0.8 wire. This is one of the most fabulous deals of the day. I really would recommend more than one of these because it's such a great saving. Take advantage of it whilst you've got it. Okay, we're just going to do a quick recap of our challenge kit while Hannah reapplies her lipstick. Gave the game away then, didn't I? Yeah. Sorry. Just because she looks fabulous now, my makeup's now on the floor, it's fallen off, got tired skin. Oh, the joys. Okay, excuse me. This is mega. 5 strands and big carat weights of strands. Big carat weights. Now you get a massive amount of findings in this one. 98 findings in the pack. However, you're going to get 50 grams of crimp beads and 50 grams of crimp bead covers, which could also be seen as spacer beads, and spacer beads once again, or little rondelles if you pinch it together, and you can make your actual little beads. Then you're also going to be getting 1 metre of the antique bronze colour mesh, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic and 80 metres of monofilament. 5 strands of fabulous gemstones. Now the whole contents of this, if you were to look on the website tomorrow, if there's any stock left, it would be £54. Get it now. The code's AQGC37 at £29.95 is an amazing saving. £54 it is usually. £24 and 5p saving. A £24 and 5p saving. That's amazing. So we're going to go over and see how Hannah has used this kit, particularly with the mesh as well, because it's lovely, because lots of our designers use the mesh in a very, very different way.
Yeah. I just want to point out how much stuff is left over as well that I haven't had a chance to touch yet.
Oh my word, yes.
Loads
Basically, the equivalent of at least another kit.
Yeah, it's masses left over, so...
That's what's left. Okay, so talk us through what you've done.
Okay, well, the torque necklace, you know a little bit that you started with earlier, and you opened it out. I thought I'm going to turn that into something.
That's lovely.
I don't know if you can actually see it very well, but I've made like a little flower there, and then used a piece of wire just to tie the back, and then actually fed it through the bit that you'd found open earlier, and then, like we showed a bit earlier on, where you pull the edges of the wire, it fans out a bit like an oak leaf shape, and made a feature of that, and then attached it to a piece of 1mm gold wire. You can actually hook it together if you want to, yeah.
Lovely.
And then the idea is you can have it open, you can have it shut, and then it just goes round to a little spiral at the bottom.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Very
Remember,
simple, very
everything's
sparse.
been made using the kit. Then this fab
I just
bracelet.
thought that was cute because obviously, I mean, the little rounds, I mean, they're drilled edge to edge, so you can put them on a head pin or an eye pin if you like it like that. But I thought,
what a good point. Yeah.
You can go either direction because it's got well, they're like polo shaped, aren't they? So I thought if I just thread those onto the chain, then it's gonna have a nice sort of fluid effect. It'll move, and then there's little wrap loops that just stop them from crashing into each other. So although they all move, they don't all bunch up.
Oh yeah, you can see that just
Otherwise
there.
you'd have all the weight to one edge of the bracelet, and then all you'd see from the top would be chain. So the wrap loops stop that from happening.
Cool.
And then
this is classy.
Well, straightforward, simple. Just 5 links of chain between each segment, and just use eye pins and make a loop on the opposite end of the eye pin, and then attach it all together.
Really lovely. And then the final one was the first piece we saw you making, actually.
That was just seeing what it would look like if I put the gemstones inside the mesh and then twist it. And then I've just made a little tassel at the bottom with some wire and some wrap loops and some chain as well. And then just finished it off with a normal clasp at the back.
I'll show you that at the back. Now, while I'm showing you that, just to let you know, tomorrow, folks, I will be joined by Linda Bromwell. Hey, my little friend, I love her. And I have to say that we have got the most extraordinary brand new strands for tomorrow. I'm not going to give you a heads up on anything because I want you to tune in. I want you to join me. In the words of my producer, Kim, they are fit. Emeralds. Emeralds tomorrow. Oh, sorry. Oh. And more. So an amazing show. Join me at 11 o'clock, of course, for cake. And don't go anywhere, because coming up next, you are going to be truly inspired. Keep adding onto your order. Becky is going to be guiding you through a designer inspiration selection. And of course, you can join the late show. Bye for now. Bye.